reasons why we're a little bit late here tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't even know if we are live because I can't see it on my preview screen.
It's live here.
Okay, well.
Somebody say something if you can hear me.
Yeah, if you can hear us, if it's live, type the word live now. Words.
Yeah, I told you it was a tech issue.
Oh, it just went live. It just went live. Okay, so all that talking beforehand wasn't actually live.
I mean, it was. It was live on my side.
Okay, is it working, guys? Please let us know.
Yay, hi. See you guys. It wasn't their fault. Tech issues.
Okay, sorry,
Let's
guys.
go live.
I think it's working though, finally.
It was a combination of tech issues and
training.
Personnel training. Yep.
Yes, you've got dust all over your shirt.
I was busy doing stuff. Also,
hi guys.
Hello. By the way, if you guys want a snake discovery, I brought it from your desk.
I see that.
If you want
a
snake discovery 2024 calendar, they are on sale at snakediscoverystore.com. And
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. You get to see 1 month. Oh wait, I'm gonna choose a good one for you guys. I'm gonna show you 1 month so you don't get all the spoilers. Okay, here's one spoiler. This is March. Dug as an Easter snake. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
Your spoiler. There's
also,
a lot more in the calendar.
Since we're getting going, you can go to this link, tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions, and
it's also the
adopt.
pinned comment in the comment section.
Yes.
There is a link in the pinned comment. If you click on that, it will bring you to a form that you fill out if you're interested in adopting one of tonight's animals, so that we can kind of speed along the adoption process and get you approved for adoption. But we kind of just jumped right into it. Thank you everybody for joining us during tonight's second ever Adoptathon here at Snake Discovery. And the reason why we're doing this is not only to find homes for animals, because we have so many in Adoption Island right now, but also because this is probably our last week that we have warm enough weather to ship adoptions. So if you're interested in adopting one of the animals that's going to be in today's stream, which we have like 70 animals, that's 70 animals to show you tonight, so we're probably going to be here for a few hours. But if you're interested in adopting any of them, we are going to be moving pretty quickly on them so that we can take advantage of the last week of decent weather. So again, just go to the pinned comment at the top of the comment section. There's a link there that will bring you to the form to fill out. And we have our amazing staff member, Haley, at a computer right now, currently answering some forms that have already come in to approve adoptions and get an animal shipped to you this coming week.
Also, from the last live stream we did, all your donations and things like that, we actually spent that money. We spent it on 2 new racks for Adoption Island. Actually, one you guys paid for one of them. Patreon paid for the other one.
Yes.
But we had 2 new racks. We were going to put them behind us, and then time just got.
We ran out of time. So. It would have been even later.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to your amazing donations from the last Adoptathon, we were able to buy a new rack for our adoption, our rescue area. And Patreon funded a second rack even too, because we've had so much demand for adoptions here. But yeah, I think we're ready to start, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we have a nice variety of critters for you to meet tonight, and we're gonna start with a bearded dragon. This is Azula.
Wow,
She's
so far behind.
Oh, is it? Sorry for the delay, guys, but I guess it happens. Here is Azula, Ed. You want to read off some of her?
She is beautiful. She is a small lady or a smell lady. Not sure which one that is. She's 3 years old. She's female. She's a bearded dragon.
She's a beautiful bearded dragon.
All the information I have on this pink card.
She's very orange. I don't think she's hypo though, because she has the dark nails.
Yeah.
She would have white nails if she was hypo, but she's
friendly.
A really pretty reddish colored bearded dragon.
Orange beard.
Yeah, she does have a nice beard. Oh, you're so pretty. Yeah, she's an awesome bearded dragon. If you're interested in her, you can click the link at the top of the comment section and fill out the form, and Haley will help with the adoption approval process.
Azula, A-Z-U-L-A.
Yep, and her adoption fee is $45. We forgot to mention, if you need an animal shipped to you, we are doing another discounted shipping rate of $49. Usually it's $65 for overnight shipping, but thanks to Redline Shipping, who is helping sponsor this event yet again, we're doing discounted shipping at only $49. So it's also kind of a win-win situation.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna trade off. Perfect. Thank you, Mom. We have my mom helping tonight too. She's the reptile runner, and I love it. Okay, next up, we have
a ball python.
Name is Walnut. We were told it's a male. We can probe if you need us to verify that. He is 7 years old, currently eating frozen thawed small rats. Very, very friendly boy, and his adoption fee is just $30. And it's a really nice, healthy snake. Whoever had him previously did a great job socializing him and taking care of him. And
he's not super head shy.
Yeah, no, he'd be a good ambassador
He'd be
animal.
Good ambassador, good kid.
Oh yeah, very good first
family pet.
Because he's already eating frozen thawed rats. Like he's already on rats first off, not mice, and he's on frozen thawed. So if you're interested in adopting walnuts, just go to the link, the pinned comments link. There's one right there. It'll bring you to the adopt form to fill out.
Is it in the description too, or not?
It should be in the description.
Okay.
I don't think it is.
Someplace. You guys can find it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can go to that link.
tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions. Maybe if Haley hears this, they can add the link to the description of this video if
Otherwise,
they
I
can figure
can
it
do
out.
it.
Otherwise, I can do it too.
Yeah, I'll just let you do this leopard gecko.
Okay, Ed's gonna add the link so there's another spot to find the link to adopt animals. Hi!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh, you're missing toes! Oh, okay. Oh, hence the name. This is a leopard gecko. Her name is Fingerless Gloves. I'm gonna read all this first and I'll bring her up. We don't know how old she is. She has very few toes and a possible healed burn on her side. So let me bring her up to you so you can see her up close. Here is Miss Fingerless Gloves with her crazy deposits there under her armpits. Oh my goodness. She hasn't been with us terribly long out of quarantine, but she's an awesome little lady. And again, she is missing some toe tips, so she probably had some lack of humidity in her previous home. She has a nice fat tail though. It is partially regenerated, but again, you can see right there, we're missing some toe tips here and here and here. If I remember correctly, she may have come in with shed skin on her toes that we had to remove, but it was too late for the toe tips. They came off, unfortunately. But Fingerless Gloves here, this beautiful leopard gecko, who's actually very friendly too, is available for adoption. Her adoption fee is $20 plus shipping if needed. So if you're interested in adopting her, go to the link in the pinned comment or the description below. All right.
Alright, it's there now.
It's there now? Perfect. We're going to trade her off.
Oh,
Perfect.
another ball python.
We have another ball python here. Oh, you are pretty. You're like lighter in color.
This one is a male question mark, again, probe if we need to. Its name is Pete Moss.
Oh, Pete Moss. That's right.
He's 7 to 10 years old, a little bit head shy, but overall a sweetie.
Yeah, you're a good snake. What's he currently eating?
Frozen thawed small rats.
Perfect. Already eating frozen
We've had
thawed.
him for a short period of time now, but he's eaten 3 in our care, so.
Yeah, he has kind of a unique pattern with the spots there. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you're a morph or anything. I don't think, well, there's something going on with your pattern. But since we can't confirm it, he's just the $30 adoption fee, right? Or no, he does have a morph confirmed. He is a pastel enchi. There we go. Okay, so his adoption fee is $65. Typically, our adoption fees are half of what the retail price is for that animal. That seems to be a good compromise for an adoption fee for a rescue version of it.
Also,
Yeah.
I want to do a quick shout out to Katie, who adopted a leopard gecko, Susie, from us last
yeah,
time.
I hear she's doing well.
And Stacy, who can't adopt tonight, still wanted to help out by sending in a super chat. So thank you guys.
Oh my gosh, guys, you are way too generous. Oh, Katie and Stacy?
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. We can put that towards more equipment for all of these rescues. We're still getting 1 to 10 rescues surrendered every day here. Today, it was a few beardies. What else do we? I don't know. It's always a bunch of
How
stuff.
did we get a fat tail?
It's Tiki. Look at her tail.
Yeah, she's so
Oh my
fat.
gosh, you have to hold her.
Yeah.
We got her
Is this one of the
last
skinny
Saturday.
ones? Oh, it's
No,
not one
it
of the
came
skinny
in
ones.
fat. So this
Look
is,
at this tail. Oh.
This is Tiki. She is an
tail.
African fat-tailed gecko, and she is the fattest fat-tailed gecko we've ever seen in the adoption program so
She's
far.
not fat. She's just thick.
Yeah, with 8 C's. She's
Oh,
3.5
stop.
years old, and she has an original tail. She could use a diet. A
Yes.
little bit of a diet.
No, she's perfect the way she is. Look at her.
She's a big
Squish, squish,
sweetheart.
squish, squish,
Oh
squish,
my
squish,
gosh.
squish, squish, squish,
That's
squish,
exactly what I
squish.
did too. When she first came in, I just held her and squished her tail a bunch because I couldn't resist.
It's squishier than like normal ones.
Yeah.
Look at how like.
Oh
Oh,
my
I have
gosh.
to show that. It like
Oh, you have to
wiggles.
do that. Her adoption fee is $30. So if you're interested in adopting Tiki, the fat-tailed gecko, $30 adoption fee, and shipping if you need it is $49 as well. All right, I think she's good to go.
Alright.
So we're gonna switch it up to a cousin of the fat-tailed gecko. Oh my gosh, you have an entirely regen tail. That's right. This is Kiara. If you want to read hers.
Leopard gecko, female. Wow, old, 13 years old.
13 years old. Look at her.
Apparently came in with some injured toes.
And
so,
we got an injury on the back that's old but healed.
Yep, so those should probably be healed at this point. Missing toenails, skin tag on chin.
Oh, on the
Well,
chin
she does
too.
have a little skin
Oh
tag
yeah,
on her
that's
thing.
wow. Look at that.
Very pretty
Interesting.
and a nubby tail.
Huh, she's actually very tolerant of me looking all around her too. Yeah, she has a completely regrown tail, just a little bulb there. It does a very good job looking like her head, actually. Are you a little two-headed gecko? Yes? Are you a cute little gecko? You're
Also,
adorable.
Toledo, thank you for the super chat as well.
Well, thank you, Toledo. If anyone's interested in adopting Kiara, oh my gosh, you guys are way too generous. Thank you so much, guys. If you're interested in adopting Kiara, you can click the link in the pinned comment or the description below to get to the form. It's just a simple adoption form, so we can, make sure that you have what you need, and then we can do a quick approval and send her out. Yeah.
Also, I was seeing people in the comment. Yes, we only ship animals to the continental U.S.
Yes.
But the store, if you want to go grab that from your mom,
Yes.
the store
Is
is
he trying to
nationwide,
find your
or not
voice?
nationwide, worldwide. If you are having trouble though, email us and I can turn on certain countries. I didn't turn them all on because reasons. There was a lot of checkboxes.
There's a lot of countries
I
around the
didn't
world.
feel like people in like North Korea were gonna buy our stuff, so
Yeah.
maybe that'd be cool though. Like,
Yeah, so if you need a new country turned on so we can ship a product to you, email us at sales@snakediscovery.com
Yeah.
and Ed can turn that on.
Yeah, we don't also ship electronics out of the U.S.
Yeah, for
because
plug reasons.
most of everywhere else is on 220 volt,
Yeah.
which that wouldn't work with the 120 volt. So,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. I don't want to hold it.
Have this king snake. This
It's gonna
is,
bite me.
oh,
Did he musk on you?
he didn't, I don't think. I think
But
the
he-
musk is still on him, so now
He's a
it's gonna be on your hand.
sweetheart. Look at him.
This is Chet. He is a male California king snake. We don't have his age, but my guess is he's probably around 1 or 1.5.
Yeah, he's
somewhere
pretty
around
young.
There. And he's currently eating, surprise, surprise, frozen thawed fuzzy mice really well. If you don't already know, king snakes are known for eating everything. So yeah, I would be surprised if he didn't eat frozen thawed.
He's got some musk right
Oh,
there.
he does have musk on himself, and
Yeah,
he's waggling
and
his
now
tail.
he's wiggling his tail at us.
Chet the King Snake's adoption fee is $75, so if you're interested in adopting him, go to the link in the pinned comment. All right, we're gonna trade him off.
You can have it back.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, he doesn't smell too bad like musk.
I got some of the musk. He won't bite you. He just will wiggle. And musk.
I also saw somebody say Belgium needs to be turned on. I'll try to remember that. But also send an email, because if you email, then I can for sure remember.
Yes, we probably won't remember.
Who's this one? This is Jane. So
Jane.
probable female, can probe again. I'm just going to say that every time. It's a pastel.
Yes, beautiful
Beautiful
pastel. Look at that.
Known to brumate. So apparently it's one of those snakes that when winter comes, it goes, I'm not going to eat. I'm just
Yeah.
going to go down for the time. I don't ball python like that.
Yep. Look.
Stuck eye cap and scar on head.
Yeah, like eye caps are taken care of now. Of course, she does have what looks like a teeny bit of a scar on her head, but it's really not that bad at all. It just looks more like a blemish more than anything else. She is a bit head shy, but she's still a pretty sweet girl. Just a bit shy.
She's been eating small frozen thawed rats.
Yeah, she's a good eater too.
That's
We have a lot
awesome.
of amazing ball pythons for adoption right now. Her adoption fee is it 60?
Yes.
All right, adoption fee is $60 plus shipping if needed. But yeah,
Also,
she'd be a
thank you,
great snake.
Value Vinyl.
Value Vinyl, thank you for the donation. Tradesies? Oh my gosh, look at that ball python.
That's awesome. They have 3 corn snakes.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Awesome. I'm gonna try and keep up, but at the same time, we are trying to move fast. So
We have a lot of
if
animals
I
to show
see
you.
something
Oh, yes.
convenient, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Timothy.
Oh my gosh, Vicky and Timothy, thank you.
You guys are awesome.
This is 4.
All of you guys are awesome.
Yeah, you are all amazing. Like the number 4. I
Yeah.
think
Our
we-
staff got really lazy one day, and we got like 7 ball pythons, and they named it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, that's what happened. There's more on the way. Don't worry, guys. I think only 2 of the 1 through 7s have been adopted.
Yeah.
So this is number 4. He is a male. I probed him today.
Yep.
And he is a specialty morph, but we don't know exactly.
Also, unknown age. Came in as who knows what.
Don't know his
So,
age. He is a male. He's pastel something. Pastel Enchi?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe super pastel Enchi. Actually, he's really brightly colored.
So since we don't know, first off, if you don't know the morphs, you probably shouldn't breed them. You know, just putting that out there. But if you like him as a pet, his adoption fee is $60. So because it's
Yeah.
an unconfirmed specialty morph kind of thing. So
Look at that. Look at that shading right
Yeah,
here
he's
too.
a boy.
He's really pretty. Yeah. So if you're interested in adopting number
creative
4.
names. Yeah, very creative.
That's what we thought too. Good job naming them, guys. No, it's all right. We like to just move the
Wow.
things around, I guess. All right, sorry, here. Have number 4. Perfect. All right.
He is a leatherback.
Oh my gosh, that's
He's
right.
gorgeous.
He's been catching my eye along for a while. Nobody's adopted him
Look at
yet.
him. He's like, he sits really well
Or
too.
she. We think it's a
She?
female. but it's still kind of young.
It's a female.
Oh, it is for sure. Okay, this is Aphrodite, everybody. She is a bearded dragon. She is a leatherback, so she has reduced scales. She doesn't have as big of spines or spikes on the sides of her belly, and her back, I mean, overall, her scales are a lot smaller. So she's very smooth to the touch. It's a fancy, like, designer morph. It's just called leatherback because they feel like leather. She's about 1 year old, and her adoption fee is $60.
She's like pristine.
Yeah,
like,
she's in great
like
condition.
Somebody bought her and took care of her,
Yeah.
and then just couldn't take
She
care
is
of it, you know.
an insanely healthy bearded dragon too, so we need to find her a really good home. She
Yeah.
definitely is going to grow still. She's not an
yeah.
adult. She's only a year, but yeah, we need to find her a really good home.
Yeah,
She's going to be a very special dragon for somebody.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to trade her off. Aphrodite, everyone. If you're interested in adopting her, go to the link in the pinned comment or the link in the description and fill out the form. We have Haley at the computer right now, ready to answer questions and approve adoptions. You can approve animals right now.
Thank you, Farah.
Tradesies. Oh, wow.
Also, thank you, Mama G. I've been seeing you posted a lot. They made
she's
their
a
own.
mod.
Okay.
I made her a mod for this. Thank you, Mama G.
They've been posted. You can use the tiny URL reptile adoptions one if you want. Otherwise, you know, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you so much for helping, Mama G.
And Shannon, thank you.
There you go. I'll let you read this next one. This is another pastel morph ball python. We have a lot of pastels for adoption right now. A little bit smaller.
This is folk punk. Unconfirmed specialty morph. Possible male. You know, probe again.
Yep.
8 live in previous home. Is eating frozen thawed here. So,
Yeah,
cool.
took frozen thawed just fine for us.
3 years old. You know.
Adoption fee is probably $60, right?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a little small for 3.
It is a little
Probably
small
could
for
use
3.
a couple meals in it, but
Man.
he's not turning him down, so.
Yeah, you're
you know.
eating frozen thawed just fine, dude. What morph is that? I think you've got more than pastel
Is that
too,
Jake?
but or like GHI,
GHI
kinda. It kind of looks GHI to me, but I
GHIE.
don't know. But yeah, we have an unconfirmed specialty morph adoption price. That's the base $60.
Look,
And-
he holds his own card.
Oh, perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, he's already trained.
Yep.
All right, if you're interested in adopting him, go to the link below. All right, another ball python that isn't quite as pretty, but still needs a home. This is a ball python we have had for a long time. I think we've had this one since the last Adoptathon,
Let me cut
actually.
it really fast. Thank you, Jen, and thank you, Random to Shavids.
Nice. Oh my gosh, Jen Lee and Random. Oh, thank you guys for your donations. We
Yes.
will definitely put those towards our rescues here.
Oh yeah, Loop has been with us for a while.
Yeah, nobody adopted him after the
Poor
last
Luke.
stream.
Nobody
Aw.
loves him.
Somebody will get you a good home someday.
He's 3 years old, male, and he's been probed, so for sure male.
Yep, just a normal, I think.
He's very good at exploring, I guess. So
Yeah.
he'd probably be good if you're like sitting on a couch and he just wants to explore.
Yeah.
No intentions.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Do you want me to read it?
Bottom one.
No.
Yeah.
Just explore, no intentions. Maybe? Like he has no intentions on where to go. He doesn't
Yeah.
know where he's going. He just
Alright.
wants to explore.
He's been
That's-
eating tons of frozen thawed small rats.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Healthy, had him a while.
Every
he's
once
awesome.
in a while he gets alive for some reason, but you know, he's probably just being picky because he's not hungry.
Yep. So there you go. That's Loop, everybody. His adoption fee is $30, and he needs a good home.
Thank you, Shadow.
All right.
So, we got a Leo coming up.
Oh, nice. Here, do you want to hold him up?
Sure, I'll
Her?
take
Him.
him or her.
I think it's a male.
I'll look.
Okay.
It's a male.
It's a boy. Everybody meet the leopard gecko.
Bouncing baby boy.
Yes, this is Sandstorm,
Don't-
everybody.
don't.
SANDSTORM.
Got a
We
block
don't
on my
know
face.
his age. We don't have much history on this guy, but he does seem like he was taken care of very well. He has a nice original tail. He's got a really good weight. He seems pretty well socialized. I think he has all his toes too, right? I think this one has all his toes.
Yes,
Yeah,
surprisingly. He looks great.
Yeah,
He's like chunky, which is he's not super overweight. He's just a little chunky.
this one in particular, even though our minimum, he's
Aw.
pooping on you.
Thanks, dude.
Our minimum size for leopard geckos is usually a 20 long. We prefer something bigger, but minimum acceptable size for a Leo is 20 long. This guy is so big though, like he's a big beefy boy. he will need a 40-gallon enclosure. Like, this is one where it's like, we can't let him go into a 20 long. He needs room to explore. So if you're interested in Sandstorm, we do need a 40-gallon enclosure. And by the way, the form that the link brings you to fill out does have a few required fields. It just asks you for your name, the animal you're interested in, a description of your enclosure, and a picture of it. And that just really helps speed things along so that we can get you pre-approved for adoption and get the animal shipped out this week. Since it's, again...
Don't tell them to poop on me. What's wrong with you guys?
All right, so this is Sandstorm. Adoption fee is $20.
Thank you, Tinkerbell. Thank you, Oz. Thank you, Shadow, I already said. Thank you, Emily.
Oh my gosh!
Farrah.
We had our first adoption.
Did we?
Yeah, because we're doing adoptions right now live at this event. We have
Thank
Haley
you,
at a
Fizzy.
computer.
Thank you, Raymond.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. You are all so nice. Yeah, we have Haley, who is currently approving adoptions and getting the ball rolling on them in the background. So there's someone right now
You
answering
let
questions.
Haley do that job.
Oh, I trust Haley. Haley's got it. We didn't show this animal yet on the stream. They went through, I think, the photo album on the Facebook page. But Cobweb, the bearded dragon, just got adopted by Scott. Awesome.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott, for adopting Cobweb.
Yeah.
And any other adoptions that happen during the stream, we are going to announce on the stream as well. All right, this is another ball python we've had for a long time. This is Reggie, and I'm pretty sure we've had Reggie since the last Adoptathon as well. He's a normal ball. Nobody wants normal ball pythons.
Yeah, especially adults.
Yeah, exactly, and males, because it's like you can't breed them. I mean, you could, but nobody wants just an adult, normal male ball python for breeding purposes. His only note really is that he's a little bit head shy, but he's okay with being handled. Oh, that's right, this guy's a Trekkie. Remember from last stream? This is our Star Trek fan. Ball
Oh,
python.
this is the Star Trek one?
Yep, this is Reggie. Here
Ew,
again.
Star Wars is so much better.
He is 5 years old as well, and he's eating frozen thawed small rats. Probably could be moved to medium soon-ish.
Yeah, he can handle medium. And then you could back off on the amount of times you feed him.
Yep. His adoption fee is $30 because he's just a normal ball python.
Yeah.
You just need to find him.
Just a normal.
Yeah.
What's his name? Reggie?
Reggie. Yep, so if you're interested in adopting Reggie, you can go to the link in the description or the pinned comment.
Oh, we got like a baby Leo.
Yeah.
Not a baby, but
we
a
never
small.
get little ones.
Look
Oh
how
my
cute.
gosh,
Look
you're
his
so
eye.
tiny. You have
Alright.
really pretty eyes. Everybody, this is, thank you so much, Alexis. This is Goldfinch, the leopard gecko. We don't have a lot of information on her. She is a female, and that's it. She's young. We don't know her exact age, but I assume it's less than a year or close to a year, if that. Her adoption fee is $20. Really pretty leopard gecko,
Yeah.
harmless. And she seems like a sweetheart.
She's got like little gloves on her feet.
Does she?
Yeah.
Like,
without pattern.
oh,
It all
she just
goes
has different colored
goes
skin.
dark.
Whoa, yeah, her toes are like a lighter color than the base of her feet.
That's crazy.
It's like piebaldism, but not quite. But yeah, that is Goldfinch. Her adoption fee is $20, and she will need a 20-gallon long
Yep.
enclosure to be approved for adoption.
She's definitely a girl.
Is she a girl? I assume?
Yep.
Yeah,
definitely
she's a girl.
Well,
Maybe. She is young. But
yeah,
anyway,
possibly be a boy.
you can go to tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions if you'd like to apply for her. Ooh, tarantula! Oh my gosh, guys, tarantula fans are gonna like this.
Nope.
But first, who got adopted?
Nope.
Nope.
From Haley.
A no. Oh, sorry, just a note. Okay. This is we have to pass notes back and forth. All right. That one is pre-approved for St. Louis,
Okay.
and Jade the ribbon snake also is.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah, if you want to
Okay.
tell Haley,
So, well, I think she's saying that, or they're saying this.
can you
For ball pythons, we
Oh.
require a 4x2.
Oh, duh, sorry. Yeah, we haven't been talking about minimum size enclosures. I'm so sorry. Yeah, for adult ball pythons, we do require a 4x2 foot enclosure. I think
Yes.
that's what they meant.
Yes, that's exactly what they meant.
But we should probably tell them that the other two are already adopted. For St. Louis, we have the. If you want to go tell them that Jade and
Fine.
Tortilla. I
Jade
will
and
do.
Tortilla?
Yes, Jade the
What
ribbon
about-
snake.
What about Chet?
I don't know about that one.
Okay.
I've been doing a couple adoptions like in preparation for St. Louis because if you want, all of these animals can also be brought to the St. Louis show next weekend to be picked up if you're pre-approved for adoption. So these aren't animals that we can only ship out. We can bring them to St. Louis next weekend if you want to adopt one of them. All right, this is a Mexican fire leg tarantula. We think maybe female. She is 3 years old. Her name is Mercy. Her adoption fee is what? I think $30.
Yes.
$30 for adoption fee. And she is one that, do we want to ship her?
I'd prefer not to.
Yeah, we prefer her to get adopted locally, just to avoid shipping on a sensitive invertebrate, or pick up at the St. Louis show.
Yep.
So there's Mercy. She's available locally, and pick up at the St. Louis show. If you're interested in adopting her, click the link below. All right, next up is another ball
Surprise,
python.
surprise!
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole ball python.
This
Not a
one,
half ball python.
it's a whole ball python. We've had this one for a few months, not terribly long. His name is Ficus, F-I-C-U-S. His adoption fee is $30. We think it's a male. I'm guessing we were told it was a male, but we haven't probed to know for sure. So we can probe if you would like us to. He is very, very friendly. He would make an excellent starter snake.
Yeah.
In his previous house, he ate fresh killed rats, but for us, he's been eating frozen thawed small rats every single time. He is a fantastic eater. So he would be an
He's a
excellent.
chunk.
Yeah, he is. He was well taken care of.
Yeah,
He looks good.
just a, normal ball.
Yeah, he's close to adult size. He has a little bit of growing to do.
If he's a he.
If he's a he, that's true. But regardless, we would require a 4x2x2 foot enclosure for him because of the size that he's currently at. He's so close to needing a 4 foot anyway. You're gonna thank yourself anyway by putting him in an adult enclosure.
And he'll use it.
He would absolutely use it. Yeah.
He'll use every bit of it.
Yeah, he's a very sweet boy. Yeah, we get a lot of normal ball pythons here, as you can see. Ooh,
Yeah.
new species alert! New species alert!
A whole
Oh.
new.
It's gonna be fun. Here, I'll put the card there. We'll try to do a swapsies. We need both hands for this new animal. Do we have a card?
Card.
Yep. Oh, perfect. We'll trade cards too. Awesome!
Okay.
Guys, look! Boa
I'll let you
constrictor!
show this one.
Yee, okay.
And I will explain him or her.
Hello. Look at everyone.
Male, common boa. Gotta go fast, apparently.
Wants to explore a lot.
His name is Slat. Slat the common boa.
S-L-A-T.
I'm gonna get out of the frame, yes. S-L-A-T.
Okay, I'm gonna try
T-T. Two T's.
two T's.
You had, to
S-L-A-T-T.
be, you had to be special and have a different name.
Apparently, yep. Do have a different name for attention. It's actually a really nice
Trying
conditioned.
to get out of the way
boa.
so that it's actually focusing on you and not.
I know, the focusing on your phone is kind of difficult, but Slat, there you go. So you guys can kind of see him here, just a common boa constrictor. Nothing like fancy with his morph or anything, but he's just a really nice boa. So hopefully we can find him a good home. He is too big to ship, unfortunately, so he's one that will have to be adopted out either locally at our store or pick up at St. Louis. So we'd be more than happy to bring him to the St. Louis show next weekend for pickup.
So I'm gonna do a quick thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Adam. I got busy already. I think I got all the rest of these. Yes, thank you guys. You're all awesome.
Aw,
We are going to be spending.
got kisses.
We are going to be spending the money this time on a new cage for iguanas.
Oh, that's
So,
right. Oh, I
yeah.
forgot what this one was for. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a nice new non-leaky iguana enclosure so that we can always be socializing an iguana in back. It worked really well with Serenity, that big iguana that was just
Serenity's getting adopted tomorrow.
Yeah, he's getting a really good home.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna upgrade the iguana enclosure for it would just allow us to have one at a time to socialize in that, to find it a good home. So yeah, this is Slat. Adoption fee is $40. Currently eating frozen thawed large rats.
We're doing a 6 foot for this guy?
6 foot enclosure, 6x2x2, or 6x2x1 at least for this guy, but preferably 2 feet high because
They will climb.
So yeah, if you're interested in Slat, you can click the link in the pinned comment or in the description below.
Or go to tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions. Sorry.
I'll take him.
Thank you, Salem.
There we go. Nice.
They got a Vietnamese blue beauty from us.
Oh, cool. Wonder how that's doing.
They said it's doing great.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
That's the nicest little blue beauty.
Oh, wow. That's right. Well, they were nice this year,
Yeah.
the baby blue beauties.
All the blue beauties have been nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we have another one from the lazy naming.
Oh my gosh, no. It's just a different theme. This is number 2. This ball python's name is 2, TWO. We don't know the sex. We don't know the age. It was just dropped off with a bunch of other ball pythons. I don't know, gut feeling, female, but obviously I don't know for sure because we haven't probed it. But she has some healed burn scars, and she came in with stuck shed. Do you want to look for those burn scars?
I think
Show
they're on her
off.
belly, yeah.
Yeah, so she must have had a heat mat without a thermostat, and she had some serious burns at some point. They were already healed by the time she came to us. But she is, ready to go. She's a great eater. She's eating frozen thawed small rats. And just like, we try to feed all of our adoptions frozen thawed rodents, and only if they continue to refuse it, that's when we try live. But yeah, she's on frozen pod. I can definitely see those scars
Yeah.
on her belly.
Surprisingly, she lived through them. A lot of times when they get that bad,
Oh,
yeah,
poor thing.
they don't do very well and they end up dying. But
Yeah, she healed
she
really
healed
well.
and she's doing well. She's eating, she's pooping.
Yeah, nice adult ball python, so
All
she'll
the things you
need,
need to do to live.
yeah, eat and poop.
Eat and poop.
She will need a 4x2x2 foot enclosure as well, since she's an adult ball python. But her adoption fee is $30. We can
Well,
ship
she's
her.
about ready to poop
She's about to
again.
poop. Yeah, quick, move her back. We can
You're back to
ship
your mom.
her this week. Our shipping days this week for our last shipping available week is Monday for Tuesday arrival or Wednesday for Thursday arrival. Those are our 2 shipping days.
Also,
Or we can pay her
adoption
the same
alert.
price.
Can you get this on here?
Is there an animal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Fingerless Gloves got adopted by Andy.
Hey! Oh my gosh, Fingerless Gloves got adopted! Oh, thank you, Andy, for adopting her.
She's gorgeous.
This is a really pretty leopard gecko. Do you want me to hold her up?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This one's name is Rila. Rila?
Rila, R-I-L-A.
Yeah, Rila.
Okay, Rila.
R-I-L-A-H. She's 3 to 5 years old, female, loves superworms, dislikes dubious. Interesting. Gotta go, go, go. Apparently somebody likes to do a lot of gotta go
Yeah,
fast.
which staff member is doing the gotta go fast with all the active reptiles?
Not a fan of being held too much to explore.
She looks
I mean, she
fine
looks
right
fine.
now. I mean, she was kind of jumping up on your shirt earlier,
Yeah, but
but
that's because I was trying to do 3 different things at one
yeah,
time.
she's fine now. She has a nice
She is
original tail.
$20 to adopt us from adopt her, bring her home.
She's like tangerine too. She's a really pretty orange color.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the camera does kind of do it justice too. I wish I had a normal one beside her to compare, but she's really pretty.
I mean, from what I'm seeing, that's what she looks like in person. So
Perfect. All right.
Next up, we have another ball python.
another ball python. It's
And
crazy.
It's another ball that we've had since the last adoptathon.
So many adoption of ball pythons.
Her name, she's a female, she's 3 years old. Her name is Haiku. Remember she comes with a haiku? I think there was a haiku that was supposed to come with her, but I don't see it anymore. Maybe we changed her feeding card. We can't write a haiku, but you should totally adopt Mr. Haiku. He is a sweet boy.
That's a haiku.
That was the haiku.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
But it's-
575.
I think we made the haiku before we probed it, and it's actually a female.
Oh,
But she is a sweet girl.
she definitely loves the camera.
So she does in fact come with her own haiku if you were to adopt her. She previously ate live in her other home, but she's been eating frozen thawed small rats for us just fine.
Yep.
She came in with rat bites under her chin, which should be healed up by now.
Yep. I don't see
Oh,
anything.
I don't
so.
even, yeah, she healed up. I don't even see any scars,
Yeah.
so I think she's just fine. Uh-oh, Callie's out. Callie got sick of it. Oh no, you ordered pizza?
Callie just
Oh my
ordered
god!
pizza. All right.
Haley and I are sharing.
That's awesome.
We need dinner. We've been here early.
That's fair. I guess we had Taco Bell for dinner, so.
It's true.
Alright, so
Yay, being an adult.
yeah. This is Haiku. Adoption fee is $30. We can absolutely ship her for an additional $49 thanks to the Red Line shipping discount. We can also bring her to the St. Louis show next weekend to adopt in person or adopt her locally too.
Thank you, Nagila? Or Ella? I'm not sure. I might have said that right. Don't know. Thank you. Kimberly, thank you.
Aw, thank
Twice.
you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's got a Patreon backer too. Thank you,
Tiny
Kim.
Tim.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's where I know her from. Yeah, she adopted Tiny Tim. She sent us an update right before the spring started, so we'll have to read that. This is Tesla, the bearded dragon. Kind of a smaller beardy. She's 2.5 years old, so she is small for her age. She might still grow a bit, but at
Oh, she's little.
Yeah, at 2.5 years old and only
Yeah, I'll
this
take that
big,
pink card.
she might be stunted actually.
Yeah,
So
she needs some weight on her.
she does.
She's a female, question mark. She may need
Yeah.
frequent nail trims. Let me see that tail.
Oh, that's right. She has like,
Let me see that butt.
you know, look.
That's
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
I think that's actually a male.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe a little small still, but I don't see very obvious pores, but there are some there. I might need help sexing this one, guys. But yeah, Tesla here came in with really long nails. They have since been trimmed. Focus camera. There we go. They have been trimmed, so just keep an eye on them, but they came in really long when she was first surrendered to us.
Ooh, what's the enclosure requirements for the king snake?
The king snake
20?
will need a 20 long
Yeah.
right now, but eventually you'll have to upgrade that king snake. I think his
To a
name was
40?
Chet, to a 40 gallon or a
Yeah.
4x2x2, depending on how big it gets. This bearded dragon could technically go in a 40 gallon temporarily, but you may as well put it in a 4x2x2 right now
If she
because
starts eating, she's gonna need
she's
it.
probably going to grow enough to justify a 4-foot enclosure. So this is Tesla. Her adoption fee is $45, and we can ship her or bring her to the St. Louis show if you're interested in adopting, go to the link below and we can start the adoption process.
So I know you're not going to believe this.
What?
We have another.
Another ball python?
I
That's
know.
actually a really pretty one. Look
It's
at all the
crazy.
black.
Here you go. I'll give it to you.
Okay. This one's actually a pretty normal. If it is a normal. I think it's a normal. It's just a really
it's a normal adoption fee, so
Wow,
I'm
look at-
assuming it is.
Look at all the black. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like
This
scare
one's
you.
name is Redacted.
Redacted.
She's shy.
Aw, cute.
She. Unknown sex.
Aw, we could probe.
Not aggressive, just unfamiliar with the world.
Unfamiliar with the world. Aw.
Ate live mice previously, is eating frozen thawed small rats now.
Nice. Oh, she's already on rats too.
Yep,
So this-
$30.
$30. This girl's small enough. She could be approved for a 40-gallon enclosure as long as whoever's adopting her knows they're going to have to upgrade soon anyway. But she is a pretty small ball python. She looks big on camera actually, but yeah, seeing her in person, she's actually small enough where we could approve her into a 40-gallon, just with the understanding she would outgrow it
Thank
eventually.
you, Deanna and Jacqueline.
Jacqueline and Deanna, thank you so much for your donations. You guys don't have to do this. You're way too generous. We just want to find these animals homes. So yeah, this is Redacted, everybody. If you're interested in adopting her, go to the link below. All right, we are switching it up for a leopard gecko.
Ooh, a pretty looking
Yeah,
gecko.
do you want to show this one?
Sure.
Okay, here you go. This leopard gecko is actually a color morph. It's really pretty. Her name is Parrot,
Oh,
but-
she's missing some toes.
but it's spelled P-I-E-R-O-T-T. Is that Pirot or is it Parrot? A weird.
How do you spell it?
P-I-E-R-O-T-T. Pirot.
Pyrot.
Okay, we'll go with Pirot. The 3 years old female leopard gecko.
You can
She
see those
came to
missing
us-
toes.
Yeah. She actually came here somewhat skinny, but she has gained enough weight in a pretty short amount of time that we're confident she just needs a bit of TLC. It's nothing medically related. We're pretty sure that it's causing her to be skinny. She just was a bit neglected in her previous home.
I mean,
And she's
she's
eating
got
fine
some
for
fat
us.
on her tail, so.
She does, yeah. And because she's been gaining that fat on her tail in such a short amount of time with us, she just needs a good home.
Pretty laid back for a leopard gecko, too.
She actually is, yeah, and she's petite. So she would just need the basic adoption, or
Is she a she?
is she a she? She would just need a 20-gallon log
Yes,
enclosure.
she is a she.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
like
could
her
always
little
go
club
bigger.
feet.
She does have a little kink at the
They
tip
look
of her
like
tail.
they look like webbed feet.
Yeah, she is missing the tips of some toes, and the tip of her tail has a little kink to it,
Yeah.
but that's not going to bother her at all.
No.
But yeah, very healthy. Seems healthy. Otherwise, she's past her quarantine with us, and she just needs a good home. So her adoption fee is $20. Yep. All right.
Perfect.
We have. I know this is surprising, but we have another ball python
What?
for adoption. Yes.
I don't believe it.
This one is number 5.
There it is again.
What have we had so far? 2, 4, and 5?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe somebody can put them all together.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is number 5, the ball python. We don't know the age or the gender. We could probe if you want us to. Whoever's adopting, him or her, if they want to know the sex, we can do that for you.
Yep.
Eating frozen thawed small rats for us every week, like solidly. Adoption fee is $30 because it's just a normal ball python.
Yep.
It's pretty. It has some nice chocolatey brown.
Yeah, it's lighter than
Than your normal average ball python, and there's a lot of brown compared to the black.
There is a lot of brown, like semi-reduced pattern. It's still a normal.
Oh yeah.
But
Lots of alien heads though. Alien head. Alien
oh
head.
yeah,
Alien
it does
head.
have a lot of alien
One-eyed
heads.
alien head.
So this one we could ship, we could adopt out locally, or if you are going to the St. Louis, NARBC show, we could, if you're pre-approved for adoption, bring any of these animals to the St. Louis show next weekend.
Thank
So-
you, Dead Legato. I think that's how you pronounce
Aw.
that. Thank you, Vess.
Thank you, Vess.
Thank you, Klutzy Cat.
Oh, thank you
Thank
for
you,
all of your
K-Girl.
amazing donations. Here, I can take number
Ow,
5.
you stabbed me.
Sorry. Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Sorry, juggling. All right, we have Stubby the bearded
Oh my
dragon.
gosh! Look at his little nub. He's like a club tail.
Oh, hi,
Are they
buddy.
called club tail? What's the dinosaur with the thing
Oh,
that you
I
like
don't know.
swing around?
I don't know what that dinosaur is
Yeah,
called.
kind of looks like it though, because it's like almost bulbous too.
If anybody knows what that dinosaur is called with the big club tail, let us
Come
know.
on, somebody's got to know
I bet
that.
somebody knows. There's some dinosaur nerd out there.
Anky,
Okay, I don't have any info on him.
don't
So
spam.
someone else is
I
gonna
don't
have
think
to.
it's named Don't Spam.
Yeah, I don't think it's the don't spam dinosaur.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus? Okay, thank you, fish. Thank you, fish. All right. So this beauty is a nice, big, healthy male.
6 to 7 years old.
627 or 67?
627.
Okay, yeah, 'cause that'd be a really old bearded dragon
Yes,
if it
it
was
would.
67.
His name is Stubby. He's
Yeah.
got our super black beard going on. He's not happy with this.
Or are you upset with the Adoptathon? We're just trying to find you a home. You're
he
very.
likes living here.
He does, yes. Look at
If
this.
you can't tell, he's got a nub tail.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and it was hard to tell. Oh, thank you, Diana. He has a very smug look. He's constantly judging you when you're walking by or holding him. You can kind of tell on camera, actually. He's giving us that I'm better than you look. Sorry, I'm trying to keep him in
I'm
a
trying
spot.
to get out of the way because it's trying to focus on my face.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, his adoption fee is $45. He is a very handleable, very friendly bearded dragon, big, wide, beefy
He also
head.
came in with impacted pores, so whoever adopts him, make sure you just give him a lot of rough surfaces to, drag those on.
To
and not
express
to
them.
express
Yeah,
them.
it's
Yep.
like a wax that comes out of these femoral pores, and if they don't have texture or textured objects to rub their legs on for scenting purposes, they do become impacted or clogged. So they have all been cleared out, but yeah, just have rough surfaces so that they don't become impacted again.
Has the 3 million video came out yet?
No, it hasn't, so they haven't seen the tattoos.
No, they haven't.
Oh, can
Alright.
we do that here?
I mean, we could.
If we hit how many adoptions, and we will show the tattoos we got in the 3 million.
I don't want people to be like forced into it now.
Well, they have to do the final, the whole adoption
True.
process anyway. We're at 2 adoptions so far. If we adopt out 6 animals during this adoption
So 4
stream,
more.
4 more, we will show you ahead of time before the video comes out next week the tattoos we got to celebrate 3 million subscribers.
Yep.
They're on our bodies right now, and we'll show you. If we hit 6 adoptions, we're at 2. Anyway, yeah, Stubby, bearded dragon, adoption fee is $45 if you want to adopt him. He will need a 4x2x2 foot enclosure, but he will be an amazing dragon for someone. He's very laid back. There he is, thank you.
Okay. Really rare animal here.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
never gonna guess it.
Could it be a ball python?
Oh my,
my
gosh.
gosh, it
It's a big
is.
ball python
Wow,
too.
you are
I'll
huge,
give it
yeah.
to you to show off.
Holy cow, you're ginormous. Okay.
His name is
This is a boy?
Female. It
Oh,
was
okay.
possibly male, but then it came back as female. I think we probed it at a show. That's what happened.
Ah, yeah, we probed you.
Vinicius?
Oh, Vinicius.
Vinicius.
We've had this one a long time.
Yeah, 10 years. It's 10 years old. We have
Yeah.
not had it for 10 years.
Yeah, it's just a 10-year-old ball python.
It's,
Very big girl,
Little
big
chunky,
sweetheart.
little sweetie.
She's got a really dark face.
Previously ate live, but is eating live.
Oh, it is eating live still. Okay.
No, never mind. It's eating frozen thawed. It just eats live every once in a while.
Okay.
Once since we've had it.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty much on frozen thawed.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
$30, and
Yeah.
it really needs a 4x2.
Yes, this one absolutely needs a 4-foot enclosure because she is a full-grown female adult ball python. A little bit of that was redundant, but you get the picture. Anyway, if you want to adopt Vinicius, I think is how you pronounce her name. Maybe Vinicius? I don't know. Go to the link in the description below or the pinned comment to start the adoption process. Perfect.
Well,
All right. Now, oh, tarantula lovers. we have
another
another
tarantula one.
Ooh.
But I have to find it so I can show it off.
Here, do you want me to find while you?
Sure.
Okay. Hopefully
sure
you're
it's right
friendly.
there.
Are you New World or Old World?
I don't know. You can't read. Just
No?
reach on in
No.
there and do it.
Okay, we're gonna try to find this together.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
give
know what this is.
Baby Roddy, thank you. Hey Richard,
Oh, hey!
apparently you lost the game. I don't know what
Oh,
that means.
I
but,
lost the game.
Caitlin, thank you.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
And Caitlin.
Whoa.
Yeah, just don't
Oh,
need
whoa,
this.
what are you? You've got cool, colorful hairs on your legs.
Oh, also Bess, thank you.
You look like my legs before I shaved the other day. Super hairy. Look at you. Aww.
I'll second that.
Yeah, it had been a little
Anyways, this is Rocket, Peruvian flame rump tarantula.
while.
Which I'm
Whoa.
not gonna look at the scientific name. You guys can do that.
That's awesome.
Female? Question mark. Really young. You won't be able to
Wow,
tell.
look at
Well, you will be
you.
able to tell if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, you are super cute.
Barely
Look at you.
2 years old and likes kicking hairs.
And
So
she just spun in a circle. Aw, trained to spin in a circle on command. I'm just gonna put her back in here so she doesn't stress out.
Yeah.
What's her adoption fee?
50.
$50 for her, and she is one that we would prefer to adopt out locally or at
Oh.
the St. Louis show. Basically, we prefer not to ship this one, just because of temperatures starting to creep a little bit lower than what would be comfortable for shipping
Why
tarantulas.
did the stream just
Did the stream crash, guys?
it's not crash, but did it go really bad?
Did it get blurry for you guys
Oh,
too?
there it goes. Never mind.
Oh,
It's coming
was that
back.
tarantula blurry the entire time? Did I
No,
have
it
to show
wasn't.
you
It
again?
wasn't. I watched
Okay,
it.
perfect.
Thank you, Diana.
So if you
You
want
wanna
to,
donate
oh,
more
thank you, Diana.
guys?
If you want to adopt Rocket, the Peruvian flame rump tarantula, go to the link in the pinned comment or in the description to start the adoption approval process.
Okay.
She'll
How-
need a 5-gallon tank right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
How would you say that last name?
a last name?
How would you say
Pronounce?
Diana's last name?
Oh,
Shevchuk?
Chef Chuck.
That's awesome last name.
I bet it's Russian. It sounds like a Russian last name.
I have no idea.
Aw, spider
What's
ball.
going on? Why are you autoing
This-
to that?
This is Diane, a ball python we've had for a few months now. She has
Ooh.
an interesting scar on her face. She is a yellow-bellied spider morph, and we want her to get adopted as a pet only because she is a spider morph. She's currently eating frozen thawed small rats and is trying to discover what a weird sound is coming from over there. And her adoption fee is $60 since she is a just a basic specialty morph. And she came in with a wound on her face, which has since healed. However, there's definitely a scar there in the middle of her face.
Yeah, that little white spot on her head.
She probably ate oh, actually, you know what? It does say she ate live in her previous home, even though she's eating frozen thawed for us.
Calm
My
down, calm down.
guess-
Okay,
and-
okay, okay. It's okay.
My guess is a live rat or mouse must have bit her or something, and that's what
Most
caused
likely.
that injury, but it's all healed up. She's eating frozen thawed now.
Yep.
She is a spider morph, so she's going to have some neurological side effects, which she's kind of showing here.
Because she's stressed.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, and it's
She's
more
not terrible in her bin when she's calm, but
Yeah.
there's lots going on.
out here right now. She's kind of
Yep.
stressed, so we want her to go as just a pet only, preferably not a breeding situation. Because of her morph, she will need a 4x2x2 foot enclosure. But if you'd like to adopt this very
She's
sweet
gorgeous.
girl, yeah, she is really pretty.
I love the white.
Again, her name is, yeah, she has really nice white sides there. Her name is Diane, and you can click on the link in the pinned comment or description below if you would like to adopt her. All right, Diane the ball python. Oh my gosh.
And a question.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. Okay, we have another adoption, guys. Mercy, that was the tarantula, right? I think Mercy was
Yes.
the flame. Yeah, I just got confirmation. Mercy's the first tarantula, just got adopted by Kimberly. Thank you so much for adopting her. So she found a good
Is
home.
she staying in here, this area, or is it?
Must be either
I think
pickup.
it's a St. Louis pickup.
St. Louis pickup. Okay, sweet. Oh, we'll be glad to bring Mercy to St. Louis for pickup. We have a question. Are folks able to sponsor adoption fees for others? I never thought of that. That might be something we can talk
I think
about
we'll look at it in the future.
in the future. Yeah, we'd have to figure out the logistics for that, but that is a great idea, and we're gonna have to talk about that now
Yeah.
and try to figure something like that out. Thank you. That's a great idea. This is Falcor, the bearded dragon. If you want to bring him up, oh, he's like patternless.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
He's really pretty. He is 2 to 3 years old. He is a male. I'll get out of the frame so that it focuses on him. His adoption fee is $45, just the basic bearded dragon adoption fee. He has a few notes regarding his personality. He loves dubia roaches, much more than salads. Well, that's normal for most bearded dragons.
Yeah.
He will let you hold him, but will look at you with disdain the entire time.
He looks confused right now.
He does look kind of confused.
Oh, he's definitely a boy.
Definitely a boy, yes. He has like a nice longer face, so a lot of bearded dragons, they have that like short stubby face, which is kind of a sign of inbred bearded dragons, but he has a nice longer
Aw.
face, so he's pretty well bred. But yeah, Falcor here, bearded dragon adoption fee is $45. He was previously kept on sand and he came in stained because of the dye in
Yeah.
the sand, so he has since shed it all off and he's fine now. But you're a cutie, here you are. So if you want to adopt Falcor, we can ship him out this week. This is our last week for shipping adoptions. If you want to adopt him though, go to the link in the comments below or the description below. And we can also bring him to the St. Louis show for pickup if you are approved for adoption and want to save on the shipping. Oh, next up,
We
aww,
have Zarya.
we have her again. She's another repeat from the last Adoptathon. She is so pretty too. He? Oh, it's a boy? Oh, sorry, dude. He's gorgeous though.
Yeah, unconfirmed specialty morph, so he's at $60 for adoption fee.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
It's-
That's the only note we have on him.
Yeah, he's just a really good snake, but I
Unknown
mean,
age, eating frozen thawed small rats.
what is that morph? Look, his whole head is like a light chocolatey color. He's really pretty, even prettier in person than he shows up on camera. I mean, that looks kind of normal, but you really see it in his head. So yeah, he's got some sort of morph going on.
Thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
Jennifer.
Oh, guys, you don't have to donate, but thank you so much.
Thank
We
you,
will.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Thank
Oh,
you, Jay.
gosh.
Thank you, Debbie.
Oh my gosh, Debbie. Oh, she's been a patron backer forever.
You know what? That one, yeah.
Thank you. We will put all that towards a new iguana cage so we can have one in the back
Yes.
to socialize at all times.
Which does work.
It does
Serenity
work.
was a jerk.
Yeah, and now he's getting
And now
adopted.
he's getting
tomorrow.
adopted.
Yes, it
Hooray.
only took a year of socializing, but that's what we're here
Yeah.
for. So yeah, this
I have a
is,
way with iguanas.
You really do. What are you drinking?
Brown stuff.
I bet it's not coffee.
It's not that brown. It's more chocolatey color, but I
I
don't.
have strawberry soda. I mean, I'll
There's-
cover up the logo.
There's something.
Strawberry
oh, there you go.
soda.
I got whatever it was out.
Mm-hmm. So again, Zaria, unknown age, male, adoption fee is 60, a really cool morph, but you kind of have to see him in person to really notice it. But we've had him for a long time, so hopefully we get him a good home.
Yeah.
All right, Zaria, everyone, and we're gonna swap him out for, oh, this is gonna be a fun one, another ball python. This is Demo. We have had Demo. Are you trying to like musk or trying? Oh, you just stressed. Well,
I think
you
he's stressed. Yeah,
you-
he's just pooping.
pulled it back in, so you're good
Yeah.
now. This is Demo, male question mark. So we think maybe we should probe him.
Yep.
If you're interested, we can absolutely probe to
He's
confirm.
currently 6 years old, maybe.
That's what we're
head shy,
told.
But the sweetest. You know, he's a good lap snake.
Yeah.
Old scars along spine, so probably was fed live and a mouse chewed on him at some point in time, or a rat or something along those lines.
Where are your scars? Oh, sorry. That's right. You're head shy. I actually don't see any scars. Yeah. Well, we've had them forever. They may have healed up. Yeah.
Usually the scars don't.
Oh, there it is. Right there. We've got one scar right there. It honestly looks more like a rub scar, like he got wedged under something and then pulled through.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
it's
what
scratched.
is.
You usually see that when it's on the most upper part or uppermost part or dorsal edge of the snake. They just got stuck under
But
something
he
because
is chowing on rodents, and we've had him since September.
yeah, you're not very
So,
smart, are you?
But
You got
he's
stuck.
eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. So.
Yes. Adoption fee is $30. He will need a 4x2x2 because he is an adult.
Yep.
So if you want to adopt him, we can ship him or bring him to St. Louis. Just click the link below to start the adoption process. Okay. I promise, guys, it's not another. Oh, this guy is actually probably not quite ready right now, just because we're still waiting on some weight for him.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I can show him off. While we.
Just a quick thing. Kel says Mike's is delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Cal? Absolutely.
And made here. I don't know where Kel lives, but that'd be cool to live wherever Mike's are made.
You live where Mike's is made? Oh my
Apparently.
gosh, that's awesome.
And then Lilith, thank you. Both Kel and Lilith and Kyla and I already got Ryan. Do rack-based enclosures still qualify for adoption approval?
Oh yeah, we can absolutely approve an adoption for like a snake for a rack.
Yep.
As long as the bin is long enough for the snake to stretch out completely in, that's just fine. We aren't anti-rack, as you know. We use racks. We're just anti-rack if you stuff a snake into a teeny tiny bin where they can't even move.
If it takes up half of the rack?
Yeah, if the snake takes up half of the bin itself, that's where we're not a huge fan of racks. So that's why we try to give a lot of extra space to snakes in racks. But yeah, we will absolutely approve a decent sized bin for a snake.
I needed a refill of my
A
coffee.
refill of your coffee?
Yeah.
Yes.
I only filled it up to about here.
Okay, yeah, I wonder why. So this, guys, is an example of a bearded dragon that is not currently available for adoption. And it's a case that happens pretty frequently here. This bearded dragon's name is Bell Curve. He is 4 years old. I believe he was brought out because he's still under quarantine actually right now. And do you want to show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
He's pancake mode completely.
So we're going to wash our hands after him because he is still in quarantine.
Yep.
But he is a very skinny bearded dragon.
Yeah. So he's
So-
super flat.
Here, do you want to show off some of the signs of an underweight bearded
Oh
dragon?
yeah. So you can look at. I guess I'll just stand behind. So you can see the hip bones sticking out here. You can see all the way down the tail. You can see where it's not round, it's more squared off. I mean, that's a pretty good sign right there where it's concave in, but it's like skin only as he's pushing out.
And then he's also lacking the muscle tone on his head. Like when that curves in,
Oh, right
where
here.
he should have puffy muscle
Yeah, it should
right
be
there,
poking
and
out.
it's concave instead. That's a serious sign of being underweight. This guy just recently came in. Just wanted to show you what we often get here in rescue, unfortunately.
Alright.
So this guy,
I'll have you take him back.
yeah, I'll take him back. Oh, you can.
And then I will just vent for a little bit. You
Okay.
go wash your hands.
Okay,
Then
Sounds
I will go wash my hands.
okay.
Anyways, there's a super chat that's asking us about, is it a bad idea to get an adult tank for a baby hognose? No and yes. So baby hognoses are very stressed out. They get stressed out, so they won't eat. In most cases, something smaller is usually better. However, if you fill up an adult enclosure with lots of hides and things like that, we have seen that work very well in the past with people who, it's more of, have you dealt with hognoses in the past? Have you not? If you have and you know how to, the tricks of the trade to get them to eat and all that kind of stuff, you're more likely going to be able to put a baby in an adult enclosure. But that's just, you know, one of those things. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So I am going to go wash my hands because Emily has another ball python.
Another ball python, guys, and it's a morph, not just a normal. This one is number 3, so you can guess what group of ball pythons it was surrendered with. This is a specialty morph. We don't know what morph it is, and I have guesses, but I don't want to say the wrong one because there's so many that lighten the pattern. I can't keep them straight personally, so I'll just show you him. We don't know actually the gender or the age, so we could probe to know for sure. But yeah, number 3 here is gorgeous. I'll try to keep an eye on the comments so I can maybe mention if somebody knows exactly what he is. Really pretty though, very light. Again, I have assumptions, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. So what we're doing for him is this is just the unconfirmed specialty morph ball python adoption fee, which is $60. Yeah, see, Arden, I was thinking butter too, or a lesser. Yeah. Oh, everyone's saying lesser or butter. So there we go. Okay, I was thinking lesser. I actually didn't think of butter, but yeah, lesser is what came to my mind. Anyway, beautiful ball python, needs a new home. Adoption fee is $60, and we can bring him or her. We can probe whoever adopts it. We can probe.
A black speck right
Okay,
there.
you do have a black speck, a little like blemish on one of your scales. Big sweetheart, currently eating frozen thawed small rats. Adoption fee $60. We can bring him to St. Louis. We can ship him out to a new home, or he can get picked up locally too. But yeah, lesser. He's got to be a lesser. Yep, that's definitely got to be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, beautiful ball python. All right, now that we all have washed hands, we're moving on to a lizard.
Leopard gecko's coming up next, named Creamer.
Oh,
Aw,
Creamer,
it's
we've
like
had this
pink.
one a while. Yeah, you are pink. Look at you.
We got Creamer in August.
August, yeah,
Late August.
we've had him, her,
Yep.
him, boy, yep.
He came in skinny, probably still a little skinny.
And the way we can tell, by the way, if you're interested, these little pores, focus right there above my nail. Males have those pores, females don't. Also, males have the 2 bulges right here. Those are the hemipenes. So that's what I was looking at just there.
Came in with impacted hemipenes on arrival.
Oh.
So there you go.
Oh, well, it's all cleared up now.
Gotta clear those.
Yeah.
Stuck shit on toes, typical with leopard geckos, and eyes seem to have some trouble.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
I think he's just squinty. He has a little black mark in this eye by the looks of it. And it's symmetrical, so it's just something with his morph. Or just something with him himself. If it was just one or the other, then I'd be concerned, but since it's symmetrical, that's just how he is. He just has some cool little black markings to his eyes.
He is also $20.
$20 adoption fee, and since he's a standard size leopard gecko, a little bit on the smaller side even, he just needs a 20-gallon long. So 20-gallon tanks come in 20 high or 20 tall,
For
and
fish
20
tanks.
for fish tanks, and 20 long for terrariums.
Yeah.
So he would need the 20 long. Original
Just
tail?
get front opening. They're so
Right,
much
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
we have an adoption.
Oh, we have an adoption.
Azula got adopted by Rivendell. Aw. What was
Perfect.
Azula again?
Azula.
I remember that one. It was one of the first ones. I think it was a leopard gecko.
Was that a leopard gecko?
I think it was a leopard
okay,
gecko.
could be. All right, this guy, man, we've had this guy for a long time. This is Al, everybody. He eats everything.
We are up to 4 adoptions.
Only 2 more, and then we'll
Yeah.
reach our goal and show you the tattoos we got for $3 million.
Is this Al or AI?
Oh, I think it's Al.
Okay.
Hi,
Cool
Al.
if it's AI.
AI, that would be kind of cool. Yeah.
We'll eat anything, including greens.
Yes.
It's crazy. A bearded dragon that actually eats what it should.
Yep.
It's $45 adoption fee, 3-year-old male.
Yep.
Missing a couple toes.
Uh,
Some toes missing there. Ooh.
yeah,
Needs a bath.
he does need a bath.
Ew.
Jeez. This guy has been treated for, actually, we should mention that. We preventatively treat all of our bearded dragons for coccidia, since that's such a common issue seen in them. And this guy, whenever we're concerned about anything, we also treat them for parasites too, just kind of a blanket parasite treatment. He's gone through it because he has messy poops, but he's been cleared free of parasites.
Yeah.
He just kind of has gross poops, but he's
Yeah.
been treated for parasites
Probably
and
eats too much.
coccidia. Yeah, he has a weird digestion rate, I
Yeah.
think.
He also was chin rubbing, but that's been healing.
yeah,
Are
he's
you
doing
just
a lot
gonna
better.
eat my finger?
He will eat everything. Yeah, we've
Look
had
at
him
his
for a long
eyeball.
time.
His eyeball's like, do it.
Yeah,
Put it in my mouth. I
He's
will
also
eat that.
shedding his head. So if you want to adopt Al, his adoption fee is $45, and you can start the adoption process using the link in the comment below. All right, Al.
He's a good boy.
He
He's
is.
very tolerant.
Here, if you want to
I will
hand that
take that
to.
so Emily
That's a
can go wash
40-gallon
her
one.
hands
Okay.
because the
Perfect.
poop.
Yes, that poop.
So this
Oh,
is
ow.
another leopard gecko, big chunky leopard gecko named Dexter. She is a female, about 3 years old. I will bring her to the front of the camera because she is very wiggly. Let's see, I'll go on this side because it's gonna be easier. Boom, there she is. She is a large lady. She is very healthy, loves a good human hide, and possibly gravid, but has never been paired. She's not gravid.
You don't think so?
No.
You can usually see.
You
it
can
in the
usually
bellies.
see in the bellies, and I didn't see anything. No, she's not gravid.
No, I don't see any eggs or anything.
She is $20, and she is a good candidate for a 40-gallon aquarium.
Yeah, she's
or
big.
a 40-gallon breeder, or front opening, whatever.
Look at you. You're so pretty.
She's a cutie.
What a
She'd be
precious
good,
leopard gecko.
good beginner pet.
Yeah, she
Good
would.
Beginner, like home pet for
Yeah,
kids.
she's very friendly.
Yeah.
Nice big tail,
Not
original
squirmy.
tail. Yeah, not squirmy at all, and she's big too.
Is she a she? I
She-
didn't look when you did that.
Yes, she is a she. See?
Okay.
No pores. Yeah. So, yep, she is a beautiful, hefty leopard gecko. If you'd like to adopt her, click the link at the top of the comment section.
All right, we're gonna trade her out. Ooh, new species alert.
Oh.
Is this one ready? I think maybe it is. It looks pretty good. Okay. Well, okay. Perfect. Trade these.
Yes, if you have an old picture of the enclosure you're going to be putting her in, that will work as well. Even if there's something already in it you upgraded, just mention that in the forum, and
Yep.
we'll just be like, yeah, that's the one you're going to use.
Yeah, for the adoption form that the link is bringing you to, or will bring you to, there's a section to kind of add notes to your enclosure, so you can kind of specify or explain certain things in the picture, like, hey, I have to clean this out, or hey, I want to add some caves. You know, you can kind of just give some more context, and
Yep.
then as long as you know, it sounds like you really know what you're doing, you're going to provide a really good home, we have a picture of the enclosure itself, we can work with that.
The more information, the better.
Yes.
You know, if you show us that you know what you're doing, we're more likely going to get adopted to you.
Yeah, the more info, the quicker the adoption process will be.
Look at this
is
cutie.
Anubis.
Yeah.
Chinese water dragon.
Yeah. He's holding his legs funny.
Yeah, they usually do.
Yeah.
And like pretty much all Chinese water dragons out there, he has some nose rub. They always do it. They're a very active species. They honestly are a tough one to keep healthily in captivity, and they are mass produced and sold at many large chain retail stores. Like he probably
That's
was.
smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to cough during that. That's
Okay,
right.
Sorry. Missing the tip of his tail as well. He will get to around 4-ish feet long with his tail.
Yeah.
So right now, a 40-gallon enclosure or front opening could work, but he will need something much bigger and taller too,
Okay.
like a paludarian.
So honestly, everybody, this is like a perfect enclosure for a water dragon. Over here, Emily, go stand next to that for a
Okay.
second.
This is what you need for this. Actually, this enclosure was built for a
Yes.
water dragon originally.
It's a mansion for a water dragon,
Yeah.
but it's like what they need. So
It is.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But
All right, so that's Anubis. His adoption fee is $20.
here he is. Look at him. He's
Other-
cute.
Other than the nose rub, he's actually a really good Chinese water dragon. So
Yeah.
if you're interested in adopting him, click the link or fill out the form, and we can hopefully approve you for adoption.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we have a pretty rare species coming up here.
Whoa. I'm surprised we're letting this thing go.
Yeah, we should probably keep
We
this
should
one.
probably keep this.
Add it to the zoo.
It's another ball python.
Yep. And do you want to bring him up or
Do
read?
that one.
Okay.
Oh, this one's up in Adoption Island right now. We got a different card. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a lesser ball python, male question mark. 8 years old. His name is Toast. Adoption fee is $100. Currently or previously ate live African suffers, eating frozen thawed rats now. So
Yep, we got him
he's been with us
converted.
for a little while. Oh wow, he's gorgeous on the sides.
Yeah, isn't he pretty?
Those yellows come
Look at
through.
that. Yeah. It's like glistening almost. You're so pretty. And he's actually really friendly too. We've had him for a little while, and
I'm surprised that he's still with us because he's eating frozen thawed rats for us just fine.
So Mother Truckin'
I think he is.
Reptiles.
Yeah, he's eating frozen thawed. Okay.
Thank you, Mother Truckin' Reptiles.
Oh,
they
thank
said
you.
feeling cute, might adopt a reptile from Snake Discovery. We'll see.
I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Toast, right? Yeah, Toast.
Toast, yeah.
If you're interested in adopting him, he will need a 4x2x2 because
Yeah.
he's big enough. You may as well just put him in the adult enclosure at this point. So if you want to adopt him,
Head shy?
click the link. No, he's not even head shy.
Wow, he's not head
He's
shy at all.
so friendly. He needs a home. We can
Yeah.
ship him, adopt him here.
Adopt him in St. Louis.
Yep, there's options. We would love to find him a new home. All right. Oh, adoption. Oh my gosh. I think.
Um.
It says strip.
Time to
Rocket.
show your tattoos.
Oh, Rocket.
We're one away.
One away.
Rocket was the tarantula.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
tarantula? Oh,
Yep,
nice.
by Brian.
So I think we're at 5, right?
Yep, we
Adoptions?
still have one more adoption
One
before we
more.
strip.
Yeah, we're not going to show you the tattoos until we get one
I
more.
leave my clothes on unless we're at 6.
But this is the note. I'm going to cover up the name. This is the note we just got from our staff, from Haley and Beck. Strip, strip, strip. To show off the tattoos. We're one away, Haley. We've only adopted 5 so far. Only.
Hi, Viz.
5.
Pythons, thank you for your
Aw,
donation.
Thank you. All right.
Wow.
Sorry. Beautiful
He's
bearded dragon.
gorgeous.
Yeah. A little bit of MBD in the front legs.
Yeah, a little MBD and a little bit of skinniness, but
A little bit, but not too
Not
bad.
terrible, but
So this is Ducky, the bearded dragon. She is a beautiful, some sort of specialty morph. Does she have white nails? She does. I think she's
yeah.
got hypo.
she's a hypo.
Got hypo in her. She does have a bit of MBD or metabolic bone disease in her
Yeah,
front
you can
legs.
see it in the legs here.
The way she holds them,
Oh,
they kind of
calm down.
curve awkwardly.
Yeah, you can see it in the wrist right here. It like puffs up.
Yeah. But she's young enough, she's only a year, so she's young enough that she can still, you can prevent it from getting worse, and she
Yep.
can kind of, so to speak, grow out of it a little, since she still has some development to do.
Emily,
some
duck
growing.
down.
Pardon?
Duck down.
Oh, sorry. Since she still has some growing to do, you can't, she can live with the minor curled front legs just fine.
yeah.
She will adapt just fine. But yeah, her adoption fee is $60, and if you're interested in adopting Ducky, you can click the link and start the adoption process.
Yeah.
Right now, she will get approved, or she can get approved for a 40-gallon enclosure too.
She's definitely a she.
Definitely a girl, okay. And she will eventually need a 4-foot, but not right now. She's still young enough.
Yep.
She'd be fine in a 40-gallon. All right, swapping her out for a ginormous. We have a lot of giant leopard geckos.
We do have
Oh
a
my
lot of
gosh.
giant leopard geckos. This is Nestor.
All right, Nestor here.
Nestor is another
Oh my
great
gosh.
candidate
Whoa,
for
hang on.
a 40-gallon.
Yes, you will need a 40.
Nestor is massive.
Yeah, look at this.
About an inch longer, and you could get a saddle and ride around.
Pretty
a
much.
leopard gecko.
Yeah, look at you.
Nestor is male, 2 to 3 years old. We have not had Nestor for very long, in all fairness. We got him late October.
Yeah, so he just came out of quarantine.
So we don't know a lot about Nestor other than he's huge, he probably eats a lot, and he's like every other leopard gecko.
Yeah, look at him blepping. Oh my gosh, what a cutie. He was actually well taken care of too. Nice big thick tail, original tail too. When they have a regen tail, it's actually pretty smooth and bulbous. But kind of a fun fact, each one of these lines down the tail of a leopard gecko, these horizontal lines here, is a fracture plane, and they can choose at which point they snap their tail off if they're being attacked by a predator. So if a predator is only attacking like the tip of their tail, they can just break off the end. Usually though, the predator is going for the body, so the whole tail comes off, wiggles around, and then hopefully distracts the predator so they can run away to safety and grow a new tail again.
Thank you, Carla. Kara.
Kara, thank you, Kara. Also, another fun fact about leopard geckos, since we're on the subject of tails, the tail will wiggle because there's it's kind of a cool evolutionary, don't bite, dude, you're fine, an evolutionary trait. When the tail stops receiving signals from the brain, it tells the tail to start wiggling, because that usually means they dropped the tail and it needs to wiggle to distract the predator. Well, in veterinary medicine, if you have to unfortunately euthanize a leopard gecko, the tail, when the gecko passes away, stops receiving signals from the brain,
Oh, really?
so it starts wiggling.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's super weird. Our vet was talking about it to us once. Yeah, super weird. So fun fact.
Another fun fact about leopard geckos, our vet hates leopard geckos because they bite him all the time.
Yeah, he just
So-
nibbled on my hand a
So
little bit too.
he just
Right.
naturally goes for like the head restraint feeling because
blame him.
I can that's the only animal that hasn't bit me
Oh, really?
that I think we have because I don't give him a chance to.
Okay.
Look, we have a python that is a ball.
Whoa, it must be a reticulated python,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's a
That's
baby
it.
retic.
Oh, baby retic. Just kidding, it's a ball python, guys.
This is the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
That's his name,
I'm sure that's a reference to a musical or something like that.
probably. Doing what ball pythons do best,
Yep.
curling up into a ball. Where's your face?
He is male. He's been probed male, so he's
Okay.
definitely a male. 4 years old, eating small frozen thawed rats.
Oh, there you are.
Preferred live white mice in previous home.
People are saying it's from Sweeney Todd.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds like our stuff.
Yeah, because Andy from The Office was singing that
Do
song.
to Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The Office. We're watching Parks and Rec now, though. It's awesome.
Okay, this isn't Leggy's. Who is this? Oh, his
It's
adoption fee is $30. I don't remember his name now.
It's the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Yeah, that's what it was. Too long of a name. So
Yeah.
the demon. All right, there you go.
All right. I got
Oh,
ones with
leopard gecko.
little toes that need to
Oh
be
yeah,
soaked.
we have to take care of those.
Yeah, he
That
wants
must
to
have-
shed
he must
today.
have just shed. That looks fresh.
I'll let you do this.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over.
Okay. So this is Leggies, the leopard gecko. She is a female, and we don't know how old she is. She has metabolic bone disease, I believe, in her legs a bit. Can you see?
Yeah, it's front legs.
Front legs?
Oh,
Okay.
no, go back that way. You go back that way.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought you
There we
meant-
go.
So she came in with stuck shed on her toes, and she had necrotic toes as a result. She had multiple layers of stuck shed on them. So she might need help shedding her feet
Yes.
because it happened again.
As you can
even
see.
here.
So basically what happens is this shed here doesn't get taken care of, and in a neglectful situation, they shed multiple times, and eventually that constricts the blood, and then they lose the toe. So
Yep.
sad, but
So if
it happens a lot.
If you have leopard geckos at home, kids, check their toes,
Yep.
and then if they have stuck shed, take it off. Give them a little foot bath, like half inch of water, and take it off before it cuts off blood flow.
Yep.
And then just providing them some sort of human hide usually does the trick and it prevents it from happening again. But
Toe
it
bath.
happened
Toe
with
baths.
her again here, so that's weird.
Yeah.
She just might not know how to shed her
Yeah.
toes, which would be
Might
odd.
not eat them right. Don't bite me.
Her adoption fee is $20, and if you want to adopt Leggies, Leggies, you can click the link at the top of the comments or in the description below to start the adoption process. She will need a 20-gallon long enclosure, or bigger. The bigger the better. Next up is a bearded dragon named Stephen King.
Oh, Stephen King has no eyeballs.
Oh my gosh, that's
Remember?
right. Yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Stephen King. Are they gone?
They're, I don't know if I can get him to open his eyes, but they're like fleshy. There's no eyeballs there.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they're oddly. I think he healed up from a previous infection. 'Cause they
Yeah.
don't look currently infected. I don't think.
no, they look fine now, other than the fact that they are
Mhm.
just like they're white and just they
Yeah.
don't look like an eyeball. It looks like
Yeah.
something infected them, and now he's not opening his eyes. But
Yeah, of course.
so he's blind.
But he is approved for adoption. Like he's fine
I
otherwise.
mean, he's been acting fine. He
yeah,
eats.
he's eating well.
I think he might need to be tongue fed or assist
It
fed.
does say needs to be hand fed.
Yep.
So he does require some special care, needing to be hand fed. But he's a great weight. The eyes do seem like it's an old infection that has just caused some weird. I don't want to say scarring because it's not a scar, but deformities, I guess, in his eyes.
But yeah, I've looked at his eyeballs. We were treating him with terramycin because that's what you add when it needs lube. But when he opens his eyes, it actually there's just white, like a white, fleshy, no rounded pupil or rounded
Weird.
iris or anything like that.
Usually
so.
we see that in leopard geckos, not bearded
Yeah.
dragons. Aww.
But
So,
he doesn't like his eyes being messed with either. So.
because of all the terramycin we've been using on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting deformity that he has, but he seems fine otherwise.
Sorry.
We've had him for a little while now
Can I-
too.
can I-
So his adoption fee, actually it says 45 on here, but I think his adoption
Sure.
fee is going to be 20 because he's a special needs bearded dragon.
Yeah.
So we're going to adjust this to 20.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 20.
Yeah, just because he needs tongue feeding. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, it's this one! Pardon? Yes. All right. Guys, this is one that we showed at the last Adoptathon, but she wasn't ready yet. This is Zinnia, the ball python.
Oh.
And she is a spade ball python. We're doing a video on her. She's all healed up. She had infected, retained eggs, essentially, that was causing a, how was it? An infection in her
Uterus?
oviduct. That's what it
Oviduct.
was. Yeah, there's an infection in her oviduct, and she had to be spayed. And her previous owner was very responsible. Was unfortunately quoted like $3,500 to get her spayed with her vet though, and she understandably couldn't afford that, so she either had to euthanize her or surrender her to us. Thankfully, our vet, which we primarily use Dr. Gates at Bush Lake Animal Hospital in Bloomington, and it was only like $350.
Well, he probably gave us a good deal.
Oh, maybe because we use them all for a lot of things.
Don't go to him. and be
Okay,
like,
that's
I
true,
expect
that's
a
true.
spade
Yeah,
for
sorry,
$300.
no.
You know, we got a good deal because
But
yeah.
regardless, we were able to get her the surgery she needed. She's all healed up. You can barely even see where the scar is. I'll try to find it here. He did a fantastic job though, which is why we love Dr. Gates so much. Oh, there it is. Okay, right here. There, right here. That's her surgery site. It's all healed up. That's just going to be her scar. But yeah, she is a spade ball python. So
Don't get her if you want to breed.
she's not going to breed. She is a calico morph. In case anyone was wondering, that's what the white speckling here is from. You don't have to worry about her becoming egg-bound at all because she can't
We don't
develop
have a
any
price
eggs.
on her.
Her adoption fee will probably be $60.
Okay.
Just the basic morph price.
Yep.
It's not going to pay for the surgery, but that's fine. We have the funds from stuff like this helps pay for
Yep.
those surgeries. And she is one that I don't want to ship because I want to be able to film
Yes,
the ending
okay.
of our video with
So
her.
either local pickup or St. Louis.
Yes, because I want whoever adopts her to be the end part of her case study video. That video still has to be wrapped up because we need her to get a home.
And all 3,000 of you can expect to see that person when they adopt.
Yes, yes. All right, so this is Zinnia, the ball python. Adoption fee is $60, and hopefully we can find her a good home either here or at St. Louis. All right, trade these.
We're on this weird kick right now of bearded dragon, ball python, bearded dragon, ball python, bearded dragon, ball
We
python.
had a lot of corn snakes, but then they all got adopted
It's
last
true.
week.
Somebody adopted like 8.
9.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it was awesome. This
He's a
is
cute one.
he is super cute. This is Benny. She is female question mark. Do we not have that? I don't think we have
I
that
can
confirmed.
confirm that. It's female.
Female. Okay, female confirmed. She is 1.5 years old, so still pretty young. She came in stained green because she was kept on green sand, but she has since shed that off. Her name is Benny, but jets are not included, guys. Sorry. She
Aw.
has electric boots, a mohair. Oh, there's a bad word.
Is there a bad word on there? Do we have to yell at someone?
Oh, suit. S-U-I-T. The U looks like another
Never mind.
another letter.
Never mind what
Okay.
that looks like.
A mohair suit has even been in a magazine. Benny and the Jets. All right, so there's
That's
Benny, everyone.
Probably a song.
It must be a song
No,
lyric.
it's
I don't
Benny
know.
and the Jets. I don't know.
Her adoption fee is $45. Even though she is a little small, she's not quite an adult yet. She will still need at this point a 4x2x2 foot enclosure because it won't take long until she grows out of, like, say, a 40-gallon tank.
Aw.
You know, opening her mouth.
Open her mouth because she didn't like me. Nope, you're not gonna do it now.
She's gonna lick you. She's a really good dragon, guys. She's
Yeah.
very handleable,
She
very
eats.
personable.
She got some chunk to her.
She's a very good eater too.
So
All right.
$45.
Oh, here's another rare one, guys.
Oh my gosh.
It's a ball python. Oh my gosh, another normal ball python. We need to find these guys homes. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll hold you. Man, you are huge too.
It's
Goodness.
a beefy girl.
Yeah.
It's a female, possible. Can probe. You know,
Yep,
same
we can
thing.
probe her if you want.
Adrian. That's a good name.
Adrian.
Adrian. 13 years old, eating frozen thawed rats. Big sweetheart. You know,
Yeah, look
about
at
all I
her
have.
face. Look at that big
cutie.
girl. Yeah, she is massive, so she definitely needs a 4x2x2 foot enclosure.
She needs a diet too. I can see her wrinkles from here.
Yeah, she's got some rollage right there. Her adoption fee is just $30.
We can ship her. Again, we have a shipping special going on right now through Redline Shipping. Instead of $65, which is our normal shipping price, it's discounted for this coming week only at $49 per box.
You want to talk about somebody just brought up if we want to give them or if we want to get rid of them, why don't we just give them away?
That is a great question, actually. Why don't we give away the animals that we really need to find homes for? We don't give them away. We do have an adoption fee because we basically just want to avoid flippers.
Yep.
We don't want, or impulse adoptions.
Yep.
We don't want someone to come in and adopt an animal just because it's free.
Or adopt many animals and then take them someplace to just sell them. So we want
Yeah.
to find them homes, not another place to just have them flip to something else.
Yeah, they've
So-
already been rehomed and gone through
Yep.
that stress once, so we asked just a nominal adoption fee so that and it does a great job at preventing people who just want free animals from applying from them. It works really well. So
I just saw another white post-it
Ooh.
note come in.
oh my gosh. This one says Bow Chicka Wow Wow Strip.
So 4 is now adopted to David and Rebecca.
Hey, the number 4 ball python. And since it's a number, we know it's a ball python.
Yeah, it's
We
true.
know that's the helpful
That's
thing.
easy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we've adopted 6 animals so far from this stream. That's fantastic. Thank you everybody for. No, we're not done. We're not done. I'm just taking a quick pause to thank everybody for adopting these animals, and thank you to Haley, Callie, and my mom who
Blood
are
stripping.
helping with all this. Yeah, I guess.
Just going for it.
Promise is a promise. Since we have now adopted out 6 animals during this stream, we will give you all, as also thanks for being here for it, a sneak peek to the tattoos Ed and I got to celebrate 3 million subscribers. Do you remember at the last Adoptathon, our appointment was the next day?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, they're all
We
healed
were
up now.
very nervous about it.
Well, to celebrate 3 million, we made a poll on the community tab on our channel, and we let all of you vote on how we should celebrate. And the options were like, take a vacation, eat tasty food, get painful tattoos, and something else. And you voted on tattoos. So, A promise is a promise.
I have to add, not a lot. Like, there's a handful of comments that make me laugh, but this one, Paranoid Princess basically said, my ex-best friend is named Adrian, and she was so sick of hearing people quote Rocky already by 8th grade.
Really?
Which every time she introduced, or, hey, this is my daughter Adrian, they're like, Adrian!
All right,
Yeah, that's
should we
funny.
show them?
Sure.
All right.
Want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. I should probably stand in front of the camera. You can hold them both?
Sure.
Okay.
Here, you turn, and I will
All right.
back up.
There's-
Back up.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah, there
There's
you go,
hers.
guys. There's my tattoo. We got the Snake Discovery tattoo, the logo.
You'll
And
have to see if I'm in frame.
okay. Yep, you're good. And there's Ed's. Yep, it's official. We're branded.
Yep.
That's
There you go.
your sneak peek. That
Now-
video is
Now
coming
keep
out.
adopting.
Yeah, keep adopting. We should have done 6 for 1 of ours. And then
Oh, we should have.
Oh, well.
Okay.
The tattoo video / 3 million special is coming out Tuesday, I think, in 2 days.
Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah, so you get a 2-day sneak peek to the video. We did film the actual tattoo process. It hurt as much as I was expecting. Not more, not less. Anyway, back to adoptions.
There's also this. Bobby, we will get back to you about that. We will talk to
Bobby.
the old owner and see. Did you read what it said?
No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, Bobby, that is so nice of you to offer. Okay, can you
Give us an email.
Yeah.
Send us an email at
Shoot
sales@snake-discovery.
sales@snakediscovery.com, Bobby? That's the one I checked the most. I
Yep.
probably shouldn't have said that, but
No, you
email
don't
us
check
there,
emails
and that
anymore.
is so nice of you to offer that. Anyway, sorry, we'll fill you guys in later if it works out.
Thank you, Wendara.
Quendara, thank you,
Yeah.
Quendara. Okay,
All right.
back to adoptions.
We have another bearded dragon. Bearded dragon, ball python. We get something different next.
Ooh,
All right.
next animal
This
something new.
one is named Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. We had him at the last adoption
Apparently
too.
needs some socializing, but he's doing great.
Yeah, yeah, he
3 to
seems
4
so.
years old. He's been treated for coccidia. He's a male. Yeah.
He's been treated, I think, for parasites too, because we weren't sure. He had some weird looking poops. But everything seems fine now. So, yeah, Dollar Tree. Adoption fee is $45. It says available after his treatment, which is long since done.
We're not getting another tattoo if we got 10 adoptions. I hate to tell you that. That's not going to happen.
Wait, we have temporary tattoos. We
All right.
could
Aw.
say that we'll get another tattoo and just put a temporary one on. Oh shoot, we should have done that.
Yeah,
Oh well.
it's
This is
alright.
Dollar Tree. If you want to adopt him, click the link at the top of the pinned comment or in the description below to start the
Right,
adoption
that's
process.
fine.
We've had Dollar Tree a long time, guys. Help us find him a home. We can ship him or bring him to the St. Louis show, or you can adopt him locally at our store. Oh man, this is Ed's specialty, this next
Yeah.
animal. Alright, this is it N or M? N. Okay, this is Guan, the
Get rid of-
green iguana.
Got rid of his hat.
Oh no, put your
Oh,
dewlap
you're
back on.
stinky.
Okay.
You're oh, yeah, he's got poop all over his feet.
Oh, you just pooped and spread it on
Yeah,
you. Good
thanks,
job.
thanks,
Here,
dude.
have your hat back. There you go. Oh, so proud. It's like a little doily. Okay, this is Guan, green iguana. He's about 7 years old. He is friendly, and we've had him for I think around 6 months now.
Yeah, he needs an adoption.
He needs to find a home. Well, he wasn't available for the longest time because when we first got Guan, he had a weird fungus on the underside of his back legs by his cloaca and a couple spots on his tail. And we worked with our vet for months finding the right treatment to get rid of the fungus. It wasn't anything that was like super concerning. We just had to make it go away. It wasn't yellow fungus, which is really only seen in bearded dragons anyway. But we finally found that Lotrimin cream and alternating that with baths over
Yeah.
many, treating daily and over many months, finally got rid of that fungus. So
He's got
he is,
huge nostrils.
yeah, he has a big nose.
Yeah.
I'm a big nose. And even though we had to take him out once a day for months and months and months for treatments
I mean,
that he
that's-
didn't like,
That's why he's so friendly.
well, he's still this friendly. That's the surprising thing. Like, he's an amazing iguana. And we've had a lot of hands-on time with him because of the treatment he went through.
He's
But
also going through a major shed.
he is, yeah. Looks like, he's on his feet too. Nice. Oh, he's gonna look all pretty for whoever adopts him. Guan here will need a pretty big enclosure. He'll need at least a 6 foot by
4 by 2.
6
At
by,
least.
I was thinking 6 by 3 deep, 6 high. Something like that. Somewhere around those dimensions. But all things considered, he's a really good looking iguana, especially now that that fungus is all
He's
cleaned up.
smelly and I don't want to deal with him anymore.
Oh, I just got a whiff of him.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
have this.
glad I didn't
one.
roll him. Yeah, he is kind of stinky.
I'm gonna go wash my hands because that's really
Wash
gross.
your arm too.
Yeah.
He must have just pooped and like swished his tail in it because it's like on the underside of his tail. But yeah, that iguana, Guan, we've had for a long time, but it's because we were treating him for a long time. And he is a very friendly iguana. So if you want a good, surprisingly pet quality green iguana, please adopt him. He's too big to ship, but we can bring him to St. Louis and we can adopt him in the store too. All right, next up is a ball python. I know it's surprising, but it's a beautiful morph. It's a bumblebee ball python. It's bumblebee is a combination of, I believe it's pastel spider, right guys? It definitely has spider in it and pastel, and I'm pretty sure that is bumblebee. But again, just like that other spider morph, it has a bit of the neurological side effects, and this one we've had for a little while.
We don't know the sex. It's gorgeous though. Her name is Rocket. We've been trying to find her a home for quite a while
We've
here.
had Rocket forever.
Yeah, we have had her for a while. And her adoption fee is $60. Look at that beautiful, sweet face. Oh,
She's a spider morph.
Yep.
She's a bumblebee, which has spider in it.
Yep. So we're hoping that she goes to, as a pet only, guys, not a breeding situation.
She's about 6 years old.
Yeah.
She's been eating frozen thawed small rats.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. So she will need a 4x2x2 foot since she is an adult. She's head shy, but her wobble makes her touch her head to a hand, which then freaks her out. You poor girl.
thank you, Faye. Thank you, baby Roddy.
Well, thank you guys. You don't have to donate. You're way too nice, but thank you so much. Yeah, so Rocket here, we
Hi,
can.
Rose.
We can. Hi, Rose.
Not
Bring
doing it anymore.
Rocket to the St. Louis show. We can ship Rocket. We can adopt her out locally, and we can probe her to know for
Confirm
sure,
sex.
just to help with naming. Of course, it wouldn't necessarily be for breeding because we want her to go to a pet-only home. But if you want to know what gender she is, so you can name her. If you want to change it from Rocket, we can absolutely do that for you. Hi, sweetie. Oh my gosh, look at her eyes. Do you see how pretty her eyes are?
Oh, yeah.
Look
She
at
was
that.
at a last show with us.
Wow, hang on, I have to show her eyes. They're really, really pretty. Guys, look at her eyes. No, stay still, stay still. It's this eye. Oh, I don't want to freak you out, but your eyeball is so cool. There's a little bit. Kinda. Looks like the Vision logo.
Oh, yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
you can see, right?
Yeah.
All right, Rocket, we're gonna send you back, and you can adopt Rocket. Sorry, I should have handed that over. Her adoption fee is $60.
We have another leopard gecko.
Aww.
A half-regen tail leopard gecko.
All right, this is Scrambled Egg, the leopard gecko.
Just scrambled egg, singular.
I mean, she looks like if you cracked an egg in a bowl and stirred it up, it's that yellowy color
Yeah, I could see that.
with the yolk and all that. Yeah, so scrambled egg. She came in with stuck shed on her toes that has been since removed. I don't think it's. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
think
seeing
it's
all her
all-
toes, so.
Yeah, she still has her toes, so it didn't cut off circulation. So
Look
she has
at
her
that
toes.
half regen tail.
She has a half regen tail and poor vision, according to the tag.
Her eyes look crystal
Oh my gosh,
clear. I
she
think
is.
she's just lazy.
Maybe she's lazy or has poor aim. I mean,
She might need glasses, I guess.
do you need glasses?
Or contacts.
Oh, could you imagine teeny tiny contacts for a leopard gecko? Yeah, she has big eyes. She's
Yeah, she
adorable. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is scrambled egg. She will need a 20-gallon long enclosure
Yep.
to be approved for adoption. And if you are interested, you can click the link in the
Let's see if I can
comments.
get her eyes really quick.
Gonna show off her eyes.
Yeah,
They
let's
are
see if I can.
huge.
Because she's got massive eyeballs. Oh, perfect. Look at that eyeball.
Nice. She can stare into your soul.
Yeah.
With those big eyes. Jesus, yeah, those are ginormous eyes. I'm seeing them now on the preview screen. Wow, she has huge eyeballs. All right, well that's scrambled egg, everybody. Adoption fee is $20. Oh my gosh.
How did we get this animal?
Whoa, it's another ball python.
Who would surrender a ball python? Those are so
Wow.
expensive.
So rare.
And so rare.
Yeah. Okay, I'll hold this one up to the camera.
Thank you, Nibs. No, not Nibs.
Oh, Nim
Thank
Gibbs?
you, Nim.
Oh, nice. Thanks. I think she's from Australia.
Yeah, she is.
Nice.
And then thank you, Chrissy Liz. And then thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mama G, for doing all those shout outs. I just saw one float up the screen from Scrambled Egg. I didn't realize you were doing that. Thank you. What?
Okay. Nim says if we go to Australia, which we're going to Australia.
Oh, yeah, someday.
eventually, should come to Timba. All the shingleback skinks are out and about right now.
Oh my gosh, I want to see shingleback
You got to
skinks.
hold one. That was
I did. That was super cool.
Anyway,
Okay, back to it.
adoptions, I
Adoption.
guess.
This is Osiris, I believe, right?
Yep.
Osiris,
probably.
maybe. The ball python.
It's a female, 4 to 5 years old, really sweet, just a little shy.
You head shy?
It had stuck
Yep.
eye caps when we got it, but
Oh, yeah.
I think that's all good.
All healed up now.
And then been here too long is what it says.
That's her note. Been here too long. She has been here
She was here since
forever.
in July.
We've had her since July.
June. She was here
June.
since
Oh
June.
my gosh, you poor thing.
She's
I mean,
eating small frozen thawed rats.
yeah, and she's a sweetheart. She's
Doing
really. She has a cute little petite face. Look at you. Her adoption fee is $30 plus shipping if needed, which is $49 for overnight. We can only ship this coming week before it gets too cold for the year. But we can also bring her to the St. Louis show.
Okay, so we had a ball python.
Okay.
Now we have a bearded
Oh my
dragon.
gosh,
It's
another
crazy.
rare one.
It's like we planned this. We
Yeah.
didn't plan this. There's just
Yeah.
so many of them.
So many.
So many.
This-
All of them.
Is Mark Jacobs. This one went through parasite treatment, so it had.
Jingleheimer
I
Schmidt.
don't think that's what the name is from.
I think it is.
He is 5 years old. He had funky looking poops originally, so we just went ahead and did a parasite treatment, which is done. And like all bearded dragons, he's already been treated for coccidia. He is a glass surfer. His note is clear glass or acrylic. Nope, neither one. No force will stop him.
So basically, the bigger the enclosure, the better.
Yeah, he will definitely utilize a nice
Yeah.
4x2x2, preferably with the back 3 sides maybe blocked off so he doesn't see out of all of the sides.
This is definitely a boy.
Definitely boy.
Definitely
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, he's actually a well-behaved beardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a nice dragon.
They
So
don't
his,
crap on their heads.
his adoption fee is $45, standard bearded dragon adoption fee. We can ship him if needed, bring him to St. Louis, or adopt him here at the store. So if you want to adopt Mark Jacobs, you can click the link at the top of the comment thread or in the description below to start the adoption process. All
He's a
right.
good one. He'd make
Yeah.
a good family pet. Look
Yeah,
at him.
he would. He's very chill.
I bet. Wait. Like a stick.
Oh, he'd be a good shoulder dragon
Yep.
for sure. Look
Yep.
at him. He's looking off in the distance.
He'd just be like,
Okay.
yeah, I'll chill with you guys.
Yep. Great choice. Here, I'll give you his tag and everything.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right. Now he's your problem.
I will
Okay.
take that.
Next up. Oh man, what do we have next?
Okay, guys, take a guess.
Take a guess.
What's
What do you
next?
think is coming up next?
Did anybody get it right?
Oh, let's see. We have a couple second delay, so we're gonna wait until we start seeing some comments. Actually, all the comments are paused here for some reason.
Oh, I showed it off.
Oh, you did! It's totally behind you. I see it on the screen now.
Okay, well you gave it away. We have a ball python.
Oh, there it is. Ball python, ball
Hey,
python,
how
ball
did you
python.
know, guys?
It's like you're predictable.
This is Blue Star. We haven't had her terribly long, only a month and a half.
She's a really dark ball.
Since her quarantine wrapped up anyway. We don't know her age. She shows love with her teeth.
Oh,
Is
that's
her
great.
note.
Awesome.
Now that you're holding her, I
Yeah.
can tell you that note. She actually seems just fine though.
Yeah.
She just passed through 3 sets of hands to get here.
Well,
so.
it's funny. She's got like a white spot on her cheek, in her chin.
Well, this will be a good test to see how
Eh,
friendly she
no,
is.
you have to show off your chin. Look at that little white spot there.
Ah,
That's
that is-
cool.
That is kind of different.
And I mean, I just grabbed her head and
And
she
she
didn't
didn't-
bite me, so.
Maybe on intake day she was stressed. Maybe
Probably.
when she was doing the first health exam.
Maybe she just likes us.
Maybe, yeah. So I don't think she necessarily shows love with her teeth. I think she must have been
No.
scary. You're
She
scared.
shows love with her being there.
She's currently eating frozen thawed small rats. So she's already on rats, already on frozen thawed. Adoption fee $30. Just a normal ball python. But we
Yep.
need to find her a home too. So if
Yeah.
you're interested in Blue Star, you can go to tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions or click the link in the description below and that'll bring you to our adoption form. Okay, next up, another pretty rare one. Not as rare as bearded dragons,
Or
but
ball pythons.
but we have a leopard gecko.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really spotty leopard gecko.
This one, his picture, his intake photo, his mouth was open trying to bite and I had to
Oh,
wear
really?
gloves. But he's calmed down with us. He's
Yeah.
gotten better.
Yeah.
This is Cliff, Cliff. He is 7 to 9 years old. We don't know exact, but that's as close as we got to with his previous owners. He came in sickly. I believe he was underweight.
He came in underweight? How long have we had him?
Underweight? It says available when he's healthy again. I don't see any other notes though, so my guess is he had something off with him.
Either we've had him for a year, or he just eats and eats and eats and eats and eats.
It's weird because I don't see any other notes, so I don't know why it's available when healthy. So, regardless, he's healthy now.
Yeah.
And his note is he will rip flesh from bone with a smile.
No.
So at least he's smiling.
No,
But he actually has calmed down
Boy.
too. So my guess is he just wasn't feeling good when we first got him.
Don't look at me like that. There we go.
Because he probably wasn't feeling well, so he was grumpy, understandably. But now that he's healthy, he's a good weight. He is actually a very friendly leopard
Yeah.
gecko. Good job, Cliff. All right, his adoption fee is $20, so you can apply using the link down below.
Gallon one.
Yeah, 20 long for him.
Yep.
Mhm. If you have a 40 though, absolutely you could do that.
Oh
for
yeah,
raising
they
a
would
lizard.
definitely utilize every inch of the
Yes.
40.
Absolutely. All right, next up. Oh, here we go. Back to the rare ones.
Back to the rare.
Baxter is a ball python.
Another ball python.
So
You
many.
see why we're doing this, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is why we're talking to you and trying to get these guys adopted.
Because nobody wants normal ball pythons.
Unfortunately. We've even talked to people about possibly, like, you know, trying to move them to other places and
Trying
like
to outsource a little or
outsource, and they're just
transfer to
like,
another rescue.
you're like, no, nobody wants adult ball python, so we don't want it. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yep. So it's up to us and you guys to help us
Yeah.
find them new homes. This
So-
is
You know anybody who wants a ball python,
Mm-hmm.
or anyone who's naive.
anyone you can trick into adopting a ball python. No, this is Baxter. He is a male. He's 5 years old. He came in with a bunch of stuck shed, but he's fine now.
Yeah, you look
He's
great.
healthy. Oh yeah, he sheds fine with us. We've had him since July, so he is definitely ready to go. He is an odd eater. He eats frozen thawed small rats most of the time.
He likes spaghetti every other time.
Oh, never mind. It looks like a couple times he took live small rats recently because he was refusing for about a month. So our policy is after a month, we offer live just to get them eating something. And that is what he's most recently been eating is live rats.
I mean, he'll switch back pretty easily. Just don't feed him for more than a month, and
Yeah.
you know,
You just have to
he's
be
not
more
going to lose
stubborn.
weight.
So his adoption fee is $30, normal ball python adoption fee. You can click the link in the comment section or description below to adopt Baxter, who will need, oh, what do you think? He is smaller.
Smaller. He could probably go in a 40 gallon for a very temporary amount of time.
He'd be borderline okay for a 40 gallon.
Yeah, he'd be okay with a 40 gallon.
Yeah, so that one is he is a smaller
But
ball
if you get
python.
him with a 40 gallon, get ready to get a 4x video.
Yes. All right. Next up we have another ball python, but it's a morph. It actually is one we haven't shown yet on this stream.
Have a ball.
Thank you. I will have a ball.
Oh, it's another number. Crazy.
What number is this one?
This one is 7.
Hey, number 7.
He is a pinstripe morph.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Unknown sex, unknown age.
Yeah, we don't know much about his past. We know he's a pinstripe morph. Not a spider. See how thin these stripes are? That is definitely a pinstripe thing, not a spider
He is
thing.
eating frozen thawed small rats.
Yeah, so he's shy, but he's a good eater. He's a really good eater, if I remember correctly. There's your
he's eating
face.
every week for us.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're so cute. He's very photogenic too. Look at you just sitting there. Yeah, so we could probe him for whoever adopts him if you want to know. We can ship this guy. We can bring him to St. Louis if he's pre-approved for adoption. Maybe we'll just bring him anyway, try to find him a home there. Or we could adopt him at our shop here too. Look at how you're posing. You're super cute. His adoption fee is $60. And you can click the link to start the adoption process if you would like to adopt 7.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Eliane. Did you say that's Eliane?
Elian?
Okay, Elian?
Elian, I think. Yeah, thank you. Sorry if we're butchering any names. We're trying our best. But thank you so much for all your donations. You don't have to do it, guys. You are way too nice. But we will, in case you didn't miss it earlier, we will be using tonight's contributions to buy a new iguana socializing cage that is not one that leaks all over the floor like our current one.
Yeah. We've taken a lot of iguanas because we don't turn anybody down unless it's giant snakes.
Or aquatic turtles.
Or aquatic turtles. We don't have anything for aquatic turtles. And giant snakes are giant.
Yeah,
You know, it's
sometimes
kinda
we don't
hard
have
to
room
take
for
care of
them,
it, yeah.
but everything else we do take in.
So when we get iguanas, it's one of those where it's like, where are we gonna put that? We have one at home right now, who's just living on our porch. Not our porch, like our indoor porch.
We have
I
an
guess.
indoor, nice warm room for
Yep.
him.
So he's
Because we
living
don't have
in there.
room here.
And we have no room for anything for that. So we're hoping, we got one moving out, we're hoping to get another cage for him. But we have another bearded dragon on the docket.
Look at you.
George.
Hey, George.
Needs a diet. No.
Oh, you look inbred. Aw, look at your short, stubby face. See how quickly that ends, guys? That's usually an inbred thing, so you were mass-produced.
Oh,
You
she.
probably... Oh, she? Okay, yeah. You probably came from a large chain store, but you're really pretty.
1 year old needs a diet. I don't think it really needs a diet.
Nah, I think the diet we've been doing has... Are you looking at the light? What are you looking at right now, dude? What's up there? I don't think there's anything up there that's a predator. Oh, you're so cute, though! Yeah, so she's a nice, healthy, well-started dragon, still on the younger side, so we've got a lot of time left with her. And her adoption fee is $45, so we can ship or bring her to St. Louis if you'd like to adopt her. Alrighty.
We have an animal we haven't had yet.
Oh, really?
Even a species we haven't had yet.
Oh, new species?
We have Roma, the redfoot tortoise.
Yeah, we've had her for a long time.
And
too.
she is gorgeous.
Or him. Is it a male? Oh, it's a male. Look at that belly.
He is gorgeous.
He is really pretty. Guys,
Yes.
look! Red-footed tortoise for adoption. Woo!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You guys get a look at the butt first because that's what I had pointed towards you. Look at that butt. Yeah, sexy butt.
Oh my gosh. He is a very healthy red-footed tortoise.
Yeah.
There's no pyramiding on that shell. The eyes are clear. All the limbs look great. No like wrinkly, dry, flaky skin.
See,
He
nervous?
is-
Oh, he's a little nervous still.
Yeah. He's 3 years old, so well started. Sub-adult, I would say. Still has some growing to
Oh
do.
yeah, definitely has some growing to do.
They typically get like 10 to 12 inches, 10 inches from the front of the shell to the back of the shell. So we're close, but we do have a little bit of growing. What
I've
would,
seen him big. I've seen him like twice this size.
what would you say for an enclosure right now? 4 by 2 by 2?
Yeah, and then hopefully like
6 foot?
outdoor yard in the
Yeah.
summer.
That
Or
would
if you
be-
live down south, which can we ship this?
We could, I think we could
Yeah,
ship
we can
that.
ship this.
Yeah, we have boxes big
If
enough.
you live in Florida, Texas, California, I don't know, California might have some rules against them.
I don't know, but any of the warm states would be great for shell
Yeah.
development.
And just put them outside in a nice, secure, fenced-in backyard.
Yeah.
Because they will dig, they will get out, and then they will run away very slowly.
Florida would be perfect because of the high humidity, and this is more of a tropical species from South America. So
Yep.
I would definitely recommend a nice big enclosure, preferably down south state, just to get the UVB if possible. But
I mean, if you're up here too or up north, you can do it like smaller enclosure in the summer or in the winter, then put them out in your backyard in the summer. You know, we've done that with our tortoises, and they
Yeah.
love it outside. So
adoption fee for Roma is $125, and we can ship him if needed. We can also bring to St. Louis or adopt here in the store.
yeah,
So if you'd like to adopt Roma, go to tinyurl.com/reptileadoptions or just click the link in the comments. Oh my gosh, we have adoptions! Ooh.
oh, we have two adoptions.
Three
Three
I think I see
adoptions.
3. Oh my gosh. So number 2, the ball python, got adopted by Kip. Not this one.
Different ball python.
That's number 8.
This is number 8. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even 1 through 7. It was 1 through 8
1
at
through
least.
8. But number 2 is no longer available for adoption because
Aw.
number 2 got adopted by Kip. Thank you so much, Kip. And Slat, what was Slat? Slat was, it's on the tip of my tongue. What species was Slat? Anyway, Slat got adopted. Oh, the boa. Wasn't that a boa?
What was Slat?
Boa,
Boa.
thank you. Okay, Slat, the boa constrictor, the only boa we've had so far, got adopted by Amanda. Thank you so much. And Chet, the king snake,
Oh.
got adopted by Mike.
Apparently, I never announced that,
That wasn't
one.
a
So
post-it that we missed
we
somehow.
actually had 7, so we made you guys wait a little bit long.
Oh yeah, sorry. So we did
Whatever.
have enough back then. Anyway, we have more adoptions. That is awesome. I think we should list off all the adoptions at the end.
Yes,
That'd
we'll
be kind of
definitely
fun.
do that.
Okay.
Just to give you guys a little bit, thank you, Bobby Critter Cave.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Bobby's the one who
Email.
emailed
Oh,
about sending
Perfect.
it
Thank you,
perfectly.
Bobby. We'll be in touch.
Oz also has somebody who might want the redfoot, so hopefully, maybe
know
we'll
Oz.
see.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yep. And
Awesome.
then
That'd be great. Awesome.
Farah, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
We have Bob Python again.
Oh my gosh,
Hooray!
another
Oh
ball
my God.
python. That's a cool caramely colored one.
That's a gorgeous one.
Uh,
They're all
it's just a
gorgeous.
normal-
In their own ways.
That's right. This one's number is 8. Its name is number 8. It's unknown age, unknown sex, $30 because it's a normal morph. Although it's really pretty, so I don't know if it has something underlying or not, or if it's just that natural variability of normals. It's really pretty. Adoption fee, just $30.
Just 30.
Yep, just the basic ball python fee.
Yep.
Currently eating frozen thawed small rats every week solidly. Holy cow. Really good eater. Very
Yeah.
friendly. And really
Your
pretty
family
too.
pet. Again,
Mhm,
you got
yeah.
kids who are little naturists.
Yes.
You want to get them something in your house? This would be a good one. You know,
What would you say for an enclosure?
4 by 2 by 2.
Okay, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
4 by 2 by 2 for this
Especially
one.
how much he's eating, he's gonna grow into that really quickly.
That's a good point, yeah. So we can probe this one if whoever adopts it wants to know the gender for naming purposes, because right now the name is 8.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're going to want to
You're gonna
change
want to change that.
it. Alright, so if you want to adopt 8, you can click the link in the comment section. Next up, we have not a snake, but a very rare lizard.
Oh my gosh,
They
we
live
had
in
a
Aus-
ball python.
They live in Australia.
It's a shingleback.
Oh, I wish. Wouldn't
We
that
wouldn't.
be cool?
It wouldn't be up for adoption if it was a shingleback.
No, we
If
keep
anybody
that.
has shinglebacks or
We
wants
want
to
a shingleback so bad.
rehome a
Oh
shingleback,
my gosh.
we will make space in the zoo for a shingleback.
Also, this one's name is Hex, H-E-X. He is a male. He is 7 years old, so he is technically a senior bearded dragon.
Aw,
So-
senior man.
Yeah, they typically live 10 to 12 years, so 7 years old is technically considered a senior in bearded dragon years. He is very sweet, very cuddly. He likes kids. He would make a great family pet. Very chill. He's just an awesome bearded dragon. So.
Do you think there was ever a superhero named Senior Man?
Senior man? Would he like have a cane?
I assume he just
Or a
slept all the
walker?
time.
He just.
Like he was
Senior
like,
man.
there's crime to be had, but I'm gonna take a nap first.
He provides
Senior man.
entertainment at the senior living communities. Senior man is here. Oh gosh, we're going down a rabbit hole. Anyway, this is Hex, the bearded
Good
dragon.
boy.
If you'd like to adopt, looks like he pooped and wagged his tail in it too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Here, you can hold him now.
He's already treated for, no, you can keep holding it.
Thanks.
He's already been treated for coccydia, as we do with all of our bearded dragons. If you'd like to adopt him, you can click the link in the comment section or description below. It'll bring you to an adoption form, which just asks for your name, your email, who you're interested in, and it requests a photo of your enclosure so we can just speed along the adoption process.
So we have Senior Man, get off my lawn, you whippersnappers, and Senior Man superpowers. Back in my day stories.
Oh my god! We should have come up with that. That's genius.
Back in my day stories, yes. Oh, that's good. Senior man. When I was in school, I walked uphill both ways.
Yeah, we had to real work as kids.
Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to
Make a Senior Man.
make a senior
I would buy
man.
Senior Man
It'd be
comics.
awesome. Okay, moving on. This ball python is number 6. I think we have officially, have we done
We
1
did
through
all
8?
of them. I think.
Maybe
I don't
not
think
5.
we got one. Did one already get adopted?
Maybe not 1. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're maybe missing a couple. But this is number 6. Ball python, unknown sex, unknown age. It came to us a bit underweight, but it's a great weight now. It's currently eating frozen thawed small rats just fine every week. It seems to be a really good eater. It's, yeah, $30 adoption fee. We would need a 4 by 2 by 2 foot enclosure because of its current size. It's just the normal stuff.
I just saw it. No need to fear, Senior Man is here, but I'm tired, so.
It's 6 p.m. It's my bedtime. That's great. Oh my gosh, I want this to continue so bad. Now I just want to read everything on Senior
Alright.
Man. But we have adoptions
We just had a bearded dragon, or not
ball
bearded dragon,
python.
We just had a ball python,
So
so
now
what's
it's
gonna be
time
next?
for a bearded dragon. Okay, this is Felicia. Do you want me to bring her up? You
Sure.
can read her. I think
I'll
I've
read about her.
Go for it.
This is Felicia, 1.5 years old, female, stained pink apparently at one point because of the substrate.
Are you
Not
pink?
anymore.
No, not pink
Uh,
anymore.
May be difficult with greens. So
Has to
she
be
gets too many bugs. She doesn't want to eat her salads.
Yeah, no
And
big
then
deal.
She's friendly.
Yeah, she is pretty friendly. She's a little stressed right now because she's passed through a few hands to get up here. But yeah, she's a nice little dragon.
Adoption fee is $45.
How old is she?
4 by 2 by 2. Year and a half.
Year and a half. Oh, she's still young then.
Yeah, she's still got some time on this earth.
She does have some
Not like
kinks.
Senior Man.
Yeah, that's good. She does have some kinks in her tail. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Nothing to really be concerned about, just maybe beginning signs of metabolic bone disease, or it could be a birth defect. It's kind of hard to tell. We never know for sure in the rescue unless we are told what it is. Like from previous owner, like, oh, she was born with a straight tail and then it became kinky. Then you know it's MBD. But if she hatches with it, then it's just a birth defect. Anyway, she's a great little dragon.
Ashley. Thank you, Farah.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Do that.
Aw, thank you guys so much for the donations.
We
You
do not have any hog noses, and I do not believe we have any cresties either right now.
Surprisingly, no. Well, we were supposed to get a hognose surrendered yesterday, but then it escaped.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I know. Somebody was planning on surrendering a hognose. I don't know any other
They
details.
called us and they were like, we have a hognose to surrender. And we're like, oh. And then like, and 3 bearded dragons. We're like, oh.
Oh,
We're like, well, we got the hog. And then they came in and they just gave us the bearded dragons. We're like, they duped us.
And then we learned later they were going to bring a hognose and surrender it, which we're okay with a hognose because they get adopted right away. We know we can find them a home right away. Bearded dragons take a little while. So to hear we're getting 3 more surrendered, it's like, well, we can kind of justify that with a hognose. But then we got the 3 beardies surrendered and no hognose.
Yep.
But that's okay. It happens. There's a little bit of a break right now with getting the next animal.
All right, so tinyurl.com/reptile adoptions if you want to go to that. You can also go ahead and get the Snake Discovery Calendar 2024
It just dropped.
at snakediscoverystore.com, along with the premium hoodies, the Snake Discovery
Oh my
Glow in the
God.
Dark shirt, the Drama
Are we doing
Queen
all of
shirt.
it? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You can buy my pants if you really want to. I will sell them to you.
Used.
I will even sell my pink shoes. I don't have the pink shoes on me; they're my workout shoes.
Would
but
you sell those crazy
No,
pink shoes?
no, I wouldn't.
I didn't think so.
let's see. I'll give you guys another sneak peek to
That's a good idea.
a different
Oh,
one.
that's a cute one.
That one.
Yeah, you can do that one.
All
Here's
right.
another sneak peek for
So
the calendar.
this is a photo that me and Emily did because I remember setting this one up.
And these are now. Oh, I'll let you show it off first.
And we're gonna slowly reveal it like the '90s internet, where it just kind of
oh
slowly
my
like.
gosh, that's what you're gonna do. Like it's loading a.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get it centered. That wow, I was way off. Oh, does Emily still have her Heelys? Yes, but she never wears them.
I do need to wear them more.
There you go. That is February for Valentine's Day.
Nice. So now you've seen 2 months of next year's 2024 calendar. That's all we're going to show you.
Yep.
You
You
will
buy them
have
at snakediscoverystore.com.
snakediscoverystore.com. You
Also-
can get it.
Oh,
What?
go for it.
Oh, I was just repeating what you said, so it's fine.
Somebody asked if we like FNAF.
Oh, we saw the movie.
I played one of them, and I went, it's not really a game for me. But we watched the movie; it was pretty
The
good.
FNAF movie was excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the secret, the cameo. That was in it.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
the cameo was great.
awesome in the diner. Yes. This is a Pueblan milk snake. Her name is Tea, like a cup of tea. She is a female. Let me verify. Yep, she is a female. We've got. Here, I can show you that too if you want.
Oh, I guess I can read.
I can tell she's a female because, little
The way
lesson
she
here,
is.
because of the way she is. Here's the cloaca, and the rest is the tail. You can tell because of the vent, that curved scale there is the vent. Oh no, she's climbing on the stand. Hang on. All right, let's try this again. After the cloaca, though, you look at the length and the taper of the tail, and her tail tapers pretty quickly. Oh, great, it's going to be blurry. There we go. It tapers pretty quickly. If it was a male, it'd be thick for quite a ways before tapering. So yeah, that's just how you can sex these guys. But T here is, whoa, very wiggly. Not musky, though. I'm kind of surprising. She is 6 years old. She was hatched in 2017. Her adoption fee is $40. She's currently eating frozen thawed small adult mice, and we've had her for a few months. So she's actually calmed down a lot in her care. She used to be crazy and musky, but she's doing really well now. So we can ship her. We can bring her to St. Louis. We can adopt her in the store. Her name is T, and $40 adoption fee. She will need a 40-gallon enclosure or larger because of her size, but not a 4x2 like it. There we go. Perfect.
So we have a question about what quart/tub size is equivalent to a 4x2x2 or 75 gallon. I don't think
Oh.
they go up that big.
Quart or tub size. So I think the question is, what tub could an adult ball python go into? Well, we have big tubs for our ball pythons.
4 foot
Yeah,
tubs?
yeah, they're 5-foot tubs.
5 foot tubs?
But honestly, a 4-foot tub would be fine.
Yeah, if you have a 4 foot tub, 4x1,
4 by-
1 or whatever, I think
4
that
by
would be
even
fine.
18 inches
Yeah.
or 2, something like that, depending on its dimensions, like as close as you can get. We can work with you on that and find a ball python that would be a good fit for it.
Oh.
Obviously not a huge ball python for if it's too small of a bin. But yeah, you can find tubs out there that are closer to like 4 feet.
Jaggle, thank you.
we have quite a few
and
of them.
Marie, thank you.
Oh, thank
Do
you guys so much.
consider a bed fond
Oh,
of
Ed is
cases?
reading some comments here. Yeah, so I think the question is mostly for adult ball pythons, what tubs could work.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would have to be a 4-foot tub because some are pretty big. We do have some balls though that are only 3 feet long, and therefore a 3-foot tub would be fine.
Yeah. We like to make sure that the animal can fully stretch out along one side. So.
Yep. All right, moving on. A leopard gecko. This is a male leopard gecko. His name is Libra. He is 2 to 4 years old. We don't have an exact age, but we have a rough age from the people who surrendered him. He has a nice big tail, original tail. He's very sweet. He loves shoulders, is one of his special
Oh,
traits.
really?
Yeah, apparently he loves shoulders.
Right.
Um,
Test that theory.
Oh gosh, this note. So he has one more note. Of course, we're removed upon arrival. Keep an eye on the peons.
On the hemipeons.
And the hemipeons. Yep, that's his note. Just because they were impacted when he first came to us, so we had to express them, flush him out. He's fine now. But just keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't come back. Yeah, so that is Libra, the male leopard gecko. He will need a 20-gallon long, and his adoption fee is $20. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I put him on my shoulder and he disappeared. You might
Is
want to
he-
go searching.
Is he in your hood?
Maybe.
He's under it.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. We're good. Wow.
He likes shoulders. He found a warm spot.
He did, yeah. He went right under your hood.
That's where Emily goes when her hands are cold.
It's always warm under the hood. Yep.
Right there.
All right, so that's Libra, the leopard gecko.
Next we have Grimma, the ball python.
Oh, we've had this one a while.
Yeah, we've had this one for a long time too.
Long time. I recognize that name from a while ago.
We got her in September. She's very sweet. Het Mojave and Yellow Belly previously ate live, but she's eaten frozen thawed small medium rats in our care. So
What's her morph?
Het Mojave and Yellow Belly. So just normal with some hets.
Oh, okay, nice.
So that'd be
Het Mojave, is that a thing?
I don't know.
And Yellow
It's
Belly?
like a card set. I don't know.
I don't
I
think
don't know
you
ball
can hit
python.
those. Unknown. Weird, yeah.
I
it
don't,
does-
my phone's there being recording, or else I wouldn't.
I'm
check.
pretty sure those are both incomplete dominant morphs. Now I'm having a
Anybody?
doubtful. You can't be Het Mojave and Yellow Belly, right? You either are or you aren't.
I'll watch comments. Somebody
Yeah.
will tell us.
I heard that. I'm like, that sounds weird. I could
Mojave
be
and
wrong.
Yellow Belly are incomplete noms.
Thank you. Okay, so not Het. My guess. Okay, so what happened was previous owner surrendered this one, said it was Het Mojave and Yellow Belly, but either you are or
Yeah.
you aren't. You can't be Het. So this is
Yep.
maybe a
That makes sense.
Well, look at the like.
Shading in
I
the
doubt it. She looks
dorsal.
normal.
Yeah, we'll just say it's normal.
If you want to breed it to prove it out, feel free. Adoption fee is just $30, the normal morph,
It's a
and you can
yeah.
find out.
There we go. Yeah, you can take it home and find out yourself.
Yes, she will need or he will need a 4x2x2. All right.
We have another one from up in Adoption Island.
Yeah, I can. Okay,
I'll give you the bearded dragon.
sounds good.
All right, another beardy. Oh, look at this friend.
We
Long
have
face.
a male named Salad
Oh.
Crick.
Salad Crick. Oh, this one. Hi, buddy. Do you not like being pet? You seem to take offense to that
Thought
there.
to be juvenile. Yeah, it's some adult.
Yeah,
Probably, I'm gonna guess a year old.
probably a year and a half. Yeah, a year to a year and a half.
To a year and a half.
Is there no age on there?
Nope.
Oh,
It's got a
okay.
little bit of a tail kink, but you know,
Oops,
other
sorry.
than that, it's pretty healthy. Not a whole lot of information on these white cards.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a kink down
But-
there. That's it though. Seems pretty healthy otherwise. It must have been like a surrender by not the original owner would be my guess. Usually they don't have information if it comes from somebody else. But
Yeah.
no, just a nice beardy that needs a new family and a new start at life because we don't know this one's passed. So this one's adoption fee is $45 and you can
Okay.
click the link to apply to adopt.
We are down to just Adoption Island animals.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So we're down to all white cards.
Wow.
I'll give you this white
Oh
card.
my gosh. Okay. Oh, we've had this one for a while too. This is a leopard gecko. Her name. She's a female. She is a year and a half old. Her name is Randall. Adoption fee is $20.
Her name is Randall.
Her name is Randall. Yes. Do you want to double check that? Make sure she is a female.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, I'll check with everybody.
Yeah, you can all look together.
Let's flip you around.
Okay.
That is a girly girl.
Girly girl. All right.
Yep.
She is a female named Randall.
Girl named Randall.
We do have a note that she has MBD. I believe this one just has very, very minor MBD.
I think it's
very
a little bit in her front legs. Like she's holding her front leg
Okay.
off
Yep,
slightly.
That would do it. Yeah, that's
So
definitely it.
it's that one right there. But
It also says she's not a huge fan of handling, but she doesn't really seem to mind it here. I think that was more of an initial comment, but now over the months and months we've had her, she's gotten used to it. Oh, her back
She got a
legs.
little bit in the back legs
Yep,
too.
her back legs have MBD as well.
But
So she's gonna
she'll get
be-
around just fine.
Oh yeah, I just wouldn't maybe give her as many or as tall of climbing opportunities because you don't want her to slip and fall because of her deformities from the metabolic bone disease. You don't want her to slip and fall and hurt herself.
Yeah.
But yeah, 20-gallon long would be perfect for her with some lower to the ground climbing opportunities.
My guess is seeing the MBD and everything, she was in a house with kids, and the kids, whenever the kids would pick her up, she'd try and run. So that's why I didn't like to be handled. Would be my
Oh,
guess.
I thought you meant that caused the MVD. I'm
No,
like,
no.
I don't think that causes MVD.
I mean, it causes MVD in me being around kids.
Does it? Oh, I see. That's why we don't have kids.
Yep.
Because it'll cause you MVD
Yep.
if we do. Okay.
No, I love everyone who comes
Sorry,
in.
Mom.
Oh.
Okay, you watch it for the first 5 years. That's the deal. And then we'll have a kid and take it when it's 5 years old.
Oh,
For
that's
some
what you're
reason-
talking about.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
some
we are-
reason, she won't take us up on
Yeah,
that
we
deal.
already brought up that deal.
That's still the deal, Mom.
We will have a kid if our parents take care of it for the first 5 years.
Yes.
Aw, hi cutie.
All right, Savannah monitor. So
Yeah, this is
Savannahs
adorable.
are pretty much all wild caught.
Yep.
So this one, we're positive, is another wild caught Savannah monitor, but it's friendly. It's
Super friendly.
very friendly.
A little
It is-
skinny.
It's a little thin still. It's gotten a lot better in our care. It's had quite a bit of vet care from, or medications from us, and a lot of one-on-one from our staff who have done an amazing job with him. It says male. We don't know the age, but it
I
is,
can see male.
it is believed male. He is surprisingly handleable. He has gone through the treatment for parasites. That's all taken care of now. His adoption fee it's $30, which seems low, but keep in mind you do have to have a pretty extensive setup for a Savannah monitor. They are not a beginner species. They are more of an intermediate species. I wouldn't say.
How big do they get?
He's, I think, pretty close to full grown.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's close to it. I could be wrong. I haven't seen a ton in person myself. But they are hugely insectivores while they are growing. They need a huge variety of insects. He's eating everything for us right now. We're giving him just as big
Eats
of a
quail
variety.
eggs?
He does like quail eggs, yeah. Any protein he seems to like. Let's see. Fecal, oh that's right, yeah. I'm just reading his other notes. His fecal came back negative for parasites and everything. He's good to go. He is a bit underweight still, but
Yep.
we think
He's
since-
underweight, but he's doable now. Like, he came in half this size.
Yeah.
So-
He's comfortable enough to be adopted out. So he
Yes.
just needs some TLC at this point. And we can ship him, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'd fit in a 12
One
by...
of those big boxes?
Yeah, 12 by
Okay.
9.
Yeah, so we would require a 4x2 foot enclosure at a bare minimum for him right now. If you have a 6 foot, he would absolutely use it. This is an active species, so he would definitely like to have some more room to roam. But yeah, if you're interested in adopting him, adoption fee is $30. The shipping price is $49 this coming week, which is our last week to be able to adopt out before it gets too cold for the rest of the year. So we can also bring him to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
great.
a good boy.
So
I handled him a lot, fed him a lot.
It's you! Oh, we had you for a long time too. Okay, you have to read Ray Ray's.
Oh my gosh, his nose is messed up.
Oh yeah, it has been since we've gotten this
I
one.
don't pay attention to a lot of things.
I love this one. We've had him forever. Guys, look at his face.
So, bearded dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, he's a water monitor.
Yeah, this is a water monitor. Look at that. Beautiful.
Too small to tell the sex. They
Yeah.
think he's about 5 months old. His name's Ray Ray. Adoption fee $20.
$20 because he's special needs.
He's hungry.
Oh yeah, he's a great eater despite his mouth deformity.
He's got severe MVD, weird mouth,
Yeah.
and experimented keeper preferred.
Experienced.
Keeper preferred. Or experimented keeper. I
Yes,
don't know. You know,
yes.
if you're experimented, I'll talk to you.
But yep, this is Ray Ray. He seems to only show MBD in his mouth specifically. His limbs seem okay. He's a good weight. I don't see any kinks in his spine or in his tail. It's just that mouth. He has like a turtle beak almost. So yeah. Okay. Mama G did say water monitor $20 fee apply to adopt.
It is a bearded dragon.
It is a bearded dragon, guys.
I was joking.
Ed was joking, and I believe Mama G is also joking.
Yeah.
This is a bearded dragon.
Is Ed for sale?
That's awesome.
Depends on the price.
Mm-hmm.
Emily will probably just give me away though.
Yeah,
but I'm
you're
gonna
free.
ask for money. You don't really want me.
This is Ray Ray, the bearded dragon, for facial deformity, so it's just a $20 adoption fee because he's kind of special needs. But you are so stinking cute. Look at the way you look around. Oh my gosh.
So he will need currently a 20-gallon long enclosure, or a 40-gallon would work too, but bare minimum 20 long. So you can, if you want to adopt him, you can click the link in the comments.
So funny.
He does look so funny.
Brr.
Yeah, but he'll find a good home eventually. All right. Did that one escape? Oh no. Or there's
Oh.
dust on him.
We had to chase him all over a free retail.
Okay, well,
So hold on to him tightly.
I
please.
mean, now he is covered in cobwebs.
So we'll do this one
We'll
first,
set
I
him there
guess.
for now.
Look,
I need green iguana's tail.
he's got cobwebs all over him, and his heart is racing.
Don't know where that one's-
I mean,
That's Ray Ray.
Makes sense.
Do you have a Ray Ray? Okay, so
Ray-
this
that
is
one's
the
Ray
iguana.
Ray.
We need the tag for Ray Ray. Okay. Oh geez, you are crazy too. Okay. Anyway, this is Dollarita.
Here,
the green iguana.
I'm gonna clean up face
Okay, sounds good.
and stuff. Don't bite me.
Oh, this one's
You're
sassy.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. You
This one just
sassy little
escaped
boy.
and ran around our store the last 3 minutes until he got caught, which is why he has dust on his feet and on his face. There
There,
you go.
got the
Perfect.
dust off his face.
Nice.
Got the dust off his feet.
We are almost done, guys, by the way. We only have a few animals left. Dollarita is adoption fee is $45.
Okay, I will say, apparently, we need to do a better job cleaning up in retail
Or we just let an iguana loose once a month or so and let
Yeah.
them skitter around and pick it all
and
up.
clean up all the dust bunnies from under everything.
My guess is he went under a shelf, which is hard.
Apparently, we need to clean under shelves now, though.
But yeah,
Here he is. Look at his cute little face.
too young to sex, so we don't know if it's a male or a female. It's 9 months old, kind of sassy, but still young enough to work with. And it would
Oh,
just require some patience to win
Yeah.
the love and trust from the green
I mean,
iguana.
he would be easy at this point. You just
Oh,
take
gosh,
him out
yeah.
once a day. He's not gonna bite you or
Yeah,
anything.
you're a
Even if
baby.
he does, what's he gonna do to you?
That's true. So if you want to adopt Dollarita, we will need at least a 40-gallon enclosure, would you say?
Yeah, a 40 with like experience. Oh,
Yeah.
you're a little tail whippy
Oh,
too.
yeah, he was.
With experience about iguanas. Like
Yes, specifically iguanas.
he's gonna grow.
Or ready for the challenge of an iguana with other
Yes.
lizard experience.
I hate to say it, but when you go to Petco or PetSmart, I don't think PetSmart does. Petco, and they have these. They're adorable. Look at him. He's cute.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. They are adorable. Then they get to be 8 feet, and you're like, what am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, really.
And then you surrender it to Snake Discovery, and I have to tame it.
And now we have 4.
Yeah. So don't get an iguana unless you really like iguanas and really want to spend a lot of time with iguanas.
Yeah.
They're
So-
cute, but you know,
That's the little one.
Was it a feature?
Yes.
yeah.
So yeah, if you want to adopt Dollarita, you can click the link in the comments or description below and fill out the form, and hopefully we can get you approved for adoption to ship this cutie out sometime this week or bring to the St. Louis show.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that is Dollarita. We have our next one right here on the table, ready to go. This is Khloe Kardashian, who we have had for a long time. Oh gosh, she's sitting so well in my hand. I'll get her
Okay.
up.
Female, 3 to 5 years old. Chunky lady needs a diet. What are we saying about Chloe? Chloe's not chunky.
Yeah, this dragon doesn't seem chunky. Maybe they mean the real one?
Mm.
I don't know.
Missing toes and tail tip. You know, just
Oh yeah, a little
stuck
bit
shed
there.
on toes.
A little bit
Cut
there
off
too.
circulation to the toes.
Yeah, you can't-
unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Missing tail tip.
$45 adoption fee with a 4x2x2 enclosure
Enclosure.
for it. You know,
Yep, typical stuff. The UVB, nice beardy enclosure, arid environment.
we have a small MBD beardy that's probably about, I don't know, how much would you say the MBD beardy up there that we have?
We have ham sandwich.
Yeah, ham sandwich. How big would you say he is?
He's about this size.
Well, that's really,
He's
not
grown.
big
Oh,
now.
he's maybe a little smaller, but he's
Okay.
grown a lot. Yeah.
But he's in a 6-foot enclosure up there. He uses
He loves
every inch of that enclosure, mainly just to head bob at
Yeah.
other beardies that are up front. But he's all over that thing. So
The reason why we have our own bearded dragon in the store is because he has such bad NBD. We use him as an example as to why you need to provide UVB to diurnal lizards or to a lot of reptiles in general. So that's why we have one. His name is Ham Sandwich. He just lives up front.
Yep.
Super sassy beardy. But this is Khloe Kardashian. So if you would like to adopt her, her adoption fee is $45. You can click the link that's probably scrolling up through the comments, pinned at the top and in the description, or go to tinyurl.com/reptileadoptions and fill out the form. We can ship her, we can adopt her here in the store, or we can bring her to the St. Louis show next weekend. I'm so excited for that.
it's coffee. What else would be in a coffee mug? It's coffee.
That you only fill that much at a time.
That's how I like to drink my coffee. Otherwise, it gets cold.
Mm-hmm. Touche. Yep, there you go. All right. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Oh, you guys are going to love this.
I will grab
You wanna
the
do this
bigger
one?
steak and then
Gosh,
eat
you
it.
are pretty. That one's up in Adoption Island? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
surprised that hasn't been adopted
I
yet.
guess I can hand Chloe to you. I was going to put her on my shirt. All right, everybody.
I will do a little bit of like a see if people
Oh.
can guess what it is.
You are so well. They probably saw it right there.
They saw a head.
Aw,
Whoop.
there it is. This is Roshi, the boa constrictor. He is beautiful. He has a nice clean pattern. He's very friendly, very curious, and specifically on his card. Yeah, he's trying to climb the vines.
Yeah,
hanging
he's
from
like,
my
I
skin
can
here.
I can climb those guys. You know.
I can't remember if I mentioned male, 9 years old. Adoption fee is $45.
He's 9.
Yeah,
He looks good for 9.
he does. He's small.
He looks like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, he has like a young face to him. He has a bit of nose rub, it looks like,
He's got
but
some cool creams or cool
Mhm.
salmons down his side.
very clean pattern.
Get out of
Yeah.
my shirt.
He was treated for nose rub. He was also treated for mouth rot. He's all healthy now. So he's been with us for a little while because he had some. I believe he's the one that Dave Kaufman put silver on when
Oh,
he was
really?
here for his
Okay.
workaday at Snake Discovery, which was
Wow.
kind of workaday, kind
you
of.
needed silver? Kind of just babysitting Dave for a while? Yeah.
Yep, as he made a big mess and I had to clean up after him.
He
That's
does,
all
have,
good.
he does have a little scar on the end of his nose, but
Yep.
it's healed already. No
Yeah,
big
yeah,
deal.
all treated up. He's good to go. He will need a 6-foot enclosure at least.
Yep.
So, because he's a big boy. Look at him go. He's so curious.
Yeah, somebody says Savannahs get much larger than that. I thought they
Oh,
got
they
a
do?
little
Oh,
bit
I'm
bigger than
sorry.
that,
Okay, sorry guys. I guess Savannahs do get a lot
yeah.
larger.
I would have
than-
checked phone, but
I guess I could have checked
yeah,
one.
it's fine.
But yeah, we can't ship him because he is too big to ship. But we could
Yes.
adopt him here locally or
Or St.
bring him to
Louis.
the St. Louis show. Yes.
Yep.
He's
He's a good boa. I mean,
don't climb the vines.
he's one of those that's going to be like Dougish.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Stay a little bit smaller. He's got the salmon cheeks.
He has a small head, which makes me think he's young.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
9's not right, but
Right.
oh, we'll see.
Yeah. Thank you for the clarification on Savannah monitors too.
Uh-oh,
by the
I think
way.
we have another adoption.
Oh.
The first time I've seen Haley.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Haley. Oh my gosh, the redfoot tortoise. Ah, cool. Roma. Got adopted by Lisa and Craig.
6 more.
Oh my goodness.
6 more? Okay.
Great question. Also, we have 6 more animals.
6 more.
Okay, we have a great
Including this
question.
one?
Pardon?
Including this?
No.
Okay.
Not including that, so 7 with this one. Okay. I just got in a question. Is it shipping per snake? Like if somebody wants to adopt 2 ball pythons, would there be a $49 charge for each one? It depends on the size of the snake.
Yes.
Basically, it's $49 per box, and the boxes are they're 12 by 9 by 6 inches high.
Yeah.
So if it's a big ball python, which most of tonight's are, each ball is probably going to need its own box. If you adopted multiple smaller animals, we will try our best to comfortably put multiples in a box to save you on the shipping.
Yep.
But it is ultimately $49 per box.
Like we
yes.
ship 3 or 4 corns in a box because they fit.
Yep.
But a big ball is gonna fill up most of that spot.
Right, right. You don't want to cram them in. You still want them to
I
be
mean,
comfortable.
I kind of stood on top.
Oh
and
my
stood-
gosh, no you didn't. Okay, but yes, Roma, the redfoot tortoise, got adopted. That's super cool. Okay, so next up we have Walter, who I'm surprised we still
Yes.
have.
I'm guessing Walter's gonna get adopted very soon.
I think
Look
so.
at that bright, beautiful
Oh my gosh.
looking.
Guess how old she is?
I mean, if you're surprised, I'm guessing like 8.
She's 5. She's the size of a yearling.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was not fed enough to be
No.
5.
Let's see. I guess she used to teach chemistry, which makes me think she used to be a classroom pet. And she's a stunted
No,
bearded dragon.
she's really smart. She taught about the periodic table of elements.
Oh, is it because her name is Walter?
Or Walter White.
Yeah, okay, I think that's what
That
it
makes
is.
sense.
Is the one who knocks is another note. I don't get that reference, but there's got to be some reference.
I don't think.
Hi,
Am I
Walter.
okay?
Oh, goodness.
People, I gotta
Okay.
believe there's some Breaking Bad fans out there. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? I
Yeah.
don't recognize that one.
Name Walter is the one who knocks. Let us know.
Is the one who knocks?
So this girl, even though we usually don't adopt out adult bearded dragons into anything less than a 4x2x2, with how incredibly stunted this girl is at 5 years old, she could be adopted into
Okay.
a 40-gallon enclosure, or if you really want to spoil her, you could still give her a 4x2x2, but she would be approved for an adoption to a well set up 40-gallon tank. So
Apparently, it is a Breaking Bad reference.
It
I
is.
don't remember that. I've seen that series like 3 times
yeah,
now.
you're gonna have to keep your eyes open for
Yeah,
that line now.
yeah.
So yeah, this is Walter, female, 5 years old, $45 adoption fee. You can click the link to apply. All right, we're gonna hand her off. Oh, cute. This is a really pretty Leo. Holy cow. Okay, you want to read this one's
Sure.
info, and I'll hold her up.
We have a Leo, a leopard gecko. She's female, about 5 years old. Her name is Leona.
Oh, hi, Leo.
She has an adopted fee of $20. She is missing some toenails,
Oh, really?
maybe. She has a history of egg binding. That's wonderful.
Huh.
And needed emergency treatment one time to get the eggs out.
Oh, good. So keep that in mind.
Yep.
She may lay more eggs in the future, and make sure you offer a lay box so she can successfully lay those. But also know that there is a risk, since she has been egg bound in the past, that it could potentially happen again. But she seems like a really nice leopard gecko, nice morph. She's got a nice original tail. Oh, thank you so much, Creature Farm. Good to see you again. Yes. Oh, they wanted to adopt Roma. Sorry. We'll get more. We'll get more.
Okay, for the person who asked, is Breaking Bad worth watching? If you like dark, dramatic series, yes, it is a great one. It is amazing. Oh, that one's on a hook. It is a great series. It is wonderful. It's well thought out. And from what I've seen, I haven't watched the last season of Better Call Saul, but all of Better Call Saul was amazing as well. She watched that with me. She
That's a
wouldn't
good
watch
series.
Breaking Bad.
Too depressing.
I don't know how that's an iconic line. I am completely missing that. But
Alright.
whatever. I'll hold this one.
Oh, that's why. So this one was brought out on a hook because she is sassy. She is kind of in a strike pose. You're gonna risk that? Oh, she is. Oh,
Oh,
yep.
she is.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Will we do it again?
you kind of asked for it there.
Yeah.
Don't make her do it again.
Well, she's not gonna do it
Camera.
again.
Maybe she'll strike at people.
Yeah, will you strike at our audience?
So this is
Get the
Troy-
audience.
Troy Bolton. She is a bit sassy. She's a normal morph, kind of youngish. She could be adopted out into a 40-gallon enclosure, but will eventually outgrow it. But right now, a 40-gallon is fine. Oh, her note is maybe not necessarily sassy, which I think she is a bit sassy.
A little bit.
But the note is, even if you're not food, she's got to check. You
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe a hand is food.
She's that young period where she's still small. This would be one that we could definitely ship more than one in a box. By the
Oh,
way.
that's true. Two
But-
if they were both that size.
Yes. But she is that age where it's like, I'm still small enough to be eaten by other things, so I'm going to attack things. But, you know,
Yeah.
once they get to that adult size, they get out of that phase.
Our secret formula, not so secret, is if you...
Our secret formula we put in videos so everybody
Yeah,
can see them.
Yeah. Our secret formula is if you hold a snake for 15 minutes twice a day, after 2 weeks you will see immense improvement, really. So you could do that with Troy Bolton here and she would calm right down, probably. But yeah, her adoption fee is $30. We could ship her, we can adopt her here or bring her to the St. Louis show. Just click the link in the
She's
comments.
got a booger hanging out of her nose.
I'm not grabbing
You should
that.
Grab that little fleck of dirt.
Ooh, this. Oh,
Oh, you missed it.
oh
Did
she's
you
not
get
gonna
it?
let me. No, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you just kind of like rub it then.
There you go.
I
You
think
got
I
it.
got it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, look at that.
Here, Mom, have a strikey ball python.
Ah, it's great.
She'll probably be okay.
Wow, you are gorgeous.
Ooh, that is a pretty beauty. That was one. Clank. That one was in our Halloween special.
Was it?
I recognize that dragon. Yes.
She is gorgeous.
Everybody meet
Is
Clank.
this the paint still?
She still has the
Okay.
paint. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we did a Halloween special on Halloween, and we had a bearded dragon that dressed up as the dragon, the yellow spotted lizards from Holes, the movie.
Great movie. If you haven't
Great
watched
movie,
it, go watch that
absolutely.
movie.
Some of the paint is still on her scales.
That might be what this yellow is running down her back
Yeah, you
and right
kind of
there.
See the hints of the yellow
Yeah,
spots from her
we might not have
Halloween.
washed it off.
Yeah, so her name is Clank. She's 2.5 years. She's a big, beefy girl.
She is. Like,
Yeah.
she's a big girl.
She's on a bit of a diet right now, so we have a low bug diet. Oh, you got her out. She lays slug eggs, so infertile eggs occasionally, but has never had problems pushing them all out. She just lays eggs occasionally. She loves to dig. So whoever adopts her, give her a lay box with dirt and sand mixture,
Or just deep substrate.
deep substrate. She loves to dig, absolutely.
She's also a good shoulder dragon.
Yeah, she is. So her adoption fee is $45. You wanna come here? Come here, Clank. All right,
Look, you
sweet.
can't hold on to both of us.
Well, you have to choose one of us. Yeah, he has bigger shoulders. Good choice. Ah, there we go. Yeah, if you want to adopt Clank, we can ship her, bring her to St. Louis, adopt her here. Just click the link in the comments or description below, and we can hopefully find her a really good home. And she's already-
Alistar, can't wait to see you in St. Louis.
Oh, nice. Thanks,
Oh,
Alistair.
I've looked at a handful of these.
Yeah, she's already featured in a video, so that's kind of fun too. All right, this is Clank. Is
Creature
this
Farms,
the last
can't wait
one?
to see you
Okay.
in St. Louis. Is this the last one?
Not yet.
No, we got I think 2 left after.
Okay, this
I
is a
will-
familiar face to you guys. Last Adoptathon, she pooped all over
Rotate.
our staff member who volunteered their time
do
to
this.
help out.
Thank
And
you.
that was the thanks she got from this snake. I could take that.
This one I don't need to walk up to the camera with.
No, you don't. Hi,
She's just
girl.
a big old golden child.
This is a reticulated python, the world's longest species of snake.
And it's a mainland, so it's gonna get big.
It's not even a dwarf or super dwarf. This is a legit mainland reticulated python. She's a good girl though.
Yeah.
She's an
Whoa,
amazing
backing up
eater.
on me.
Oh yeah, she moves a lot, but she's not a biting
I mean,
snake.
that's what retics do.
Yeah, they just
They're
like to move.
smart snakes.
Yep.
So-
Her name is Tic Tac, and she is 4 years old. She is a golden child morph, which is one
She's
of the.
a gorgeous golden
She's
child.
a really pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
she has that iridescence even too. Yeah,
She'll wrap around my leg. Oh,
she
that works.
has. Oh, sweet. She has a healed scar on her head, which, yeah, I can see it. I guess
Oh, right in the
that
middle.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it though. She is perfect otherwise, from what we can tell. She's eating frozen thawed jumbo rat. I would feed her once every 3 weeks
Yeah.
for whoever adopts her. You don't want to power feed these guys; it can shorten their lifespan and make them fat. But she's a great retic, and she likes
She's a good
legs.
weight.
Yeah.
I will say, whoever surrendered her did give her a good weight. She's not fat,
Mhm.
which usually retic owners overfeed.
Yeah.
And then they get
Hold her up.
chunky. I'm trying.
Oh,
She's
okay.
just.
Let me help then.
She's got me, and I've got her at the same time. Yeah.
It's like one of those in the 90s, the loop thing that you twirled around your ankle and you had to jump over it.
Oh, the skippets.
Yeah, that's it. She makes.
Do they still make skippets?
I don't know. I think
Everybody out there,
90s kids will know what skippets are though.
skippets were awesome.
Here, should we?
She stole my keys.
Yeah, we trained her how to pickpocket. Oh, so she's really good at that. But here is Tic Tac, guys. I'm really trusting her here to get her up close to the camera. There she is. Man, she's such a pretty girl. Her adoption fee is $300, which seems high, but again, the typical adoption fee would. Oh, don't pull down the camera, girl. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, they still make skippets.
Thank you. Oh, they do. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, our adoption fee is typically, for healthy animals, half of what the retail price for that animal is, which for a golden child female at this size and age would be around $600. So her adoption fee is $300.
Yep.
We can't ship her.
No, she's too big to ship, so yeah, come pick her up or see us in St. Louis.
Yeah, we could bring her to St.
That'd be
Louis.
the cheapest re-ticket at St. Louis.
Yeah.
Unless you get a baby, I guess.
That's true.
That's lame.
So yeah, that's Tic Tac for you guys. Let's find her a home. She will need an 8-foot cage at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
mean,
Sorry.
honestly, she's gonna need like a bigger cage than that eventually, but you know, good luck finding that. I'll
Do you need
give
help
this
bringing
to
her up?
Callie.
Just need the card.
Okay. He's good. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, big one.
These are the last two.
All right, we're
Okay.
down to our last two aminals.
Oh, but wait, adoptions. We have more
Oh.
adoptions.
Oh, T got adopted. The
T?
Wayland milk
The
snake
milk snake got adopted.
to Cub Creek Science Club.
Oh my gosh, will she be a program animal?
Mm.
That'd be cool.
And then Toast and 5 got adopted
Oh my God,
to
and it-
Marcia.
Toast was, I think, a ball python too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're finding homes for ball pythons.
That's
This
awesome.
is awesome.
Thank you guys. You are all amazing. I feel like that is crooked as can be.
Yeah, Tic Tac moved the camera on us. I saw that too. All right, so we have two. Oh my gosh, the last ball python is gorgeous. I mean, the last animal is really pretty.
The last super rare animal that we've never
Very-
seen.
Yep, of
I'll
course.
take that.
Okay, I'll bring this one
So
up.
we got two very common animals as our last two animals. One's a leopard gecko, as you can see here. It's 2 to 4 years old. His name
Is
is
it-
Scorpio.
is it a boy?
$20 adoption fee.
Oh yeah, there's the pores. This is a
Super
this is a
active
boy.
and curious.
Yeah, he just wants to go,
He
go,
wants
go.
to move around.
Look at his spots. He is a pretty leopard gecko. And yes, Alistair, we are going to try to breed leeches. We have 3 eggs in incubation right now,
We
actually.
have 3 different pairs of
Fingers
leeches
crossed,
because I
yes.
have no self-control.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Here is a big honking SC. If you were to... Oh, can we sponsor Tic Tac for a big honking snake discovery animal if you guys were to keep her? We don't need another retic, guys. Sorry.
We have 4.
Yeah, we don't need more than
5
that.
with the golden, with the dwarf.
The dwarf, yeah, from
We
Garrett.
don't need another
So
one.
yeah, this is Scorpio, $20 adoption fee. You can click the link to adopt him. Alrighty. This one is big enough. He'd probably need a 40-gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gargoyles are super easy pets, just like crested geckos. They're just more expensive. They're pretty. I like them. I want to breed them, but we don't really have room. But yeah, here's a last
animal.
animal in Adoption Island, and
This
we've
is
been going for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Holy cow!
So
There's a
that's
clock
how
back
long
there.
it takes us to get through all of our animals.
This is an animal we've had for months and months and months.
Is it?
I don't know why he hasn't gotten adopted. I think it's because his picture isn't very good.
Is this
on-
Marty or?
This is Marty.
Oh, okay.
Marty. Marty is, I think, a super pastel ball
Pastel
python.
yellow belly.
Pastel yellow belly. Okay, his adoption fee is only $60. He's 8 to 10 years old.
He's
He
a
is
male.
Stunning, yes.
And he eats live.
He-
So
oh, that could be why we still have him.
probably one
He
of
eats
the
live.
reasons.
Look at these colors though. He's gorgeous. We've had him forever. And yeah, his picture, now that I see him in person here, picture on the photo album, I think he was in shed. He's definitely not this bright in the pictures. That's probably why we still have him. But he's incredibly friendly. The only downside is that he eats live. But with some time and patience, you could get him onto frozen thawed. Yeah, so hopefully we can find him a home. We've had him far too long for how pretty he is.
Marty is 60, not 600. Just putting it out there.
60,
60, not 600.
Yeah, if it was 600, then I would understand why.
Yeah, I would
we've had
completely
so long.
understand why we have him.
Marty here, we can ship, can adopt here, bring him to St. Louis. If you're interested in adopting him, you can go to tinyurl.com/reptileadoptions or just click the link in the comment section. But that wraps up our Adoptathon. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's a lot of
That
animals.
was a lot of animals. Should we go through who all got adopted during it?
Sure.
All right, I can hold him for the rest of this
Let's
too.
see, that's nothing.
That's just a question.
Alright, so for adoption, I wish they would have put like species on here so I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Cobweb the beardy
Oh,
got
yeah.
adopted.
Okay, I'll count.
4 got adopted.
Ball python. Okay.
Yep. Mercy got adopted.
Okay.
Oh, that's the mouse in the ceiling. Fingerless gloves got adopted.
4.
Azula got adopted.
Okay.
Rocket got adopted.
Okay.
2, Slat and Chet got adopted. Oh, we got
Okay.
another one hot off the press. Oh.
We don't. The laptop died because you plugged it into a timer.
All right, laptop died. That's the note we got. So
Oh,
we
no.
need to plug that back, or we need to go give a password to it. Well, we're pretty much done, so we'll probably let Mara
Yeah.
take care of the rest of
Yep.
it. Roma got adopted.
So 10.
Wait, did you get all the ones? Did I say Chet,
think so.
Slat, and 2?
I think so.
T got adopted, and Toast and 5 got
So
adopted.
13 adoptions.
13 adoptions during all
During
this.
the stream. That's fantastic.
Thank you, everyone who adopted. Thank you,
Thank
everybody
you.
who was here.
Yes.
That's
thank you for
amazing. You guys are all
watching.
amazing.
Yes, all the support. It's overwhelming, honestly, how much support is coming through for all these adoptions.
So I'm gonna go do. Somebody asked if they could see Brad. I'm gonna go
Aw.
grab her because she is not long for this
Yeah.
world. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna show her off. We'll
let's-
hand her back and we'll end with Brad
Okay.
because it is very close to the end time for Brad, unfortunately. So I'll be right
You're
back.
talking about that today, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're okay taking. Thank you. Yeah, Brad, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to euthanize sometime this week. Her cancer is really progressing. Last time she went in, Brad is our bull snake, by the way. She's a big female bull snake. Her name was Brad because my very first snake was named Janet because we thought he was a girl at first. Turns out he was a boy, so when we got him a girlfriend, we named her Brad. Anyway, Brad is up there in age, and she recently was diagnosed with cancer. She's had several surgeries to remove cancerous tumors so far, and in her most recent surgery, she was put under, and opened up. But then our vet realized that both of her kidneys are just so engorged with blood that there was nothing he can do. So he closed her back up, and we're just letting her live the last few weeks of her life. We've had to give her smaller meals so she can pass them because of all the cancerous tumors in there. It's restricting food. Oh, here she comes. So guys, this might actually be the last time you see Brad. I'm sure it will be live the last time you see her.
She's also kind of getting skinny,
She
unfortunately. I noticed.
is. Well, yeah, she can't really keep food down anymore. So here she is, guys. You can see down here, this is where all the cancer is, so she can't pass food down here unless
Yep.
it's really tiny. And even today, we saw that she had regurgitated even the smaller meals. So
Both kidneys are, that's the kidneys,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
They're swollen as can be, which
Yeah.
is pinching everything off. So she did have a poop in there, but it was a smaller poop. So,
Yeah.
but you can even see up here the pyramiding starting.
yeah,
So if she gets much worse, we're just gonna call it because it's not worth letting her suffer. But
I think it's gonna be this week before St. Louis, honestly.
Yeah.
Which has been a rough couple of months with Omnom, and now
yeah,
it's never a fun decision to make. But if she can't eat, then we don't want her to suffer and
No.
starve to death. So I think this is the last time we're gonna see Brad, unfortunately. But we still have some of her babies, and
Yep.
so her legacy will live on. It's just been kind of a rough season with older breeders, unfortunately. Oh, you're fine.
well, hi.
and she has been an amazing snake thus far. She was actually our very first snake we ever bred. We bred her to Janet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Brad and Janet were our first pair.
Yep, and we still have a lot of those babies, and we use them as ambassador animals actually too. So I think we're going to wrap up here. Not to
Well, actually, no.
end on a sad note, we should probably...
Somebody give me an animal that's not in the zoo, and I will go grab it, as long as it's not a big animal.
Oh, you want someone to comment?
Then we can end on a happy note,
Okay, so
not a sad note.
suggestions in the comments who we should bring out in a to end in a happy way instead of a sad way.
I'm not bringing Rex out.
Yeah,
Good
not
luck
Rex.
with that.
We're not doing Rex, guys. Sorry.
Cheyenne's not here.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I gave Cheyenne the day off. She's at home.
Yeah.
Aw, Radley.
Doug's in the zoo now.
Oh yeah, Doug's retired from programs. He lives in the zoo, so if you come to our zoo, you get to see Doug in there.
I'll grab an indigo. There we go. Yeah, somebody wants an indigo, so
Indigo.
I'll grab an
Wanna
indigo.
put her? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
You can vamp for a little bit and I'll go grab
Yeah,
an
sounds
indigo.
good. So if you are still applying for these animals for adoption, even though our laptop that Haley was working on all night just died because it was plugged into a timer, a light timer, and apparently I have no actual battery on my laptop, so it needs to be plugged in constantly in order to run. So laptop died. But if you want to adopt, we'll still take applications throughout the night. We just won't respond to them until tomorrow morning when our amazing employee Mara starts in the morning. She will start hacking away at the emails to continue it and approving adoptions. And again, this is going to be our last week coming up. This week will be our last opportunity to ship adoptions. We can only ship throughout the U.S., the continental U.S., not out of country because of customs and all that. But we can ship this Monday, which is tomorrow, or we can ship this Wednesday, which is in 3 days. And in either instance, we are going to do overnight shipping. So you would receive the animal on Tuesday or Thursday. So that's, if you adopt an animal, we'll figure out all the logistics.
I have an indigo for you.
Oh, an Eastern indigo.
Yep.
Hi, which one's this?
I don't know. One in the white cage.
Oh, white cage. Okay, so it's one of the younger-ish ones.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy. You look good. These actually, I talked to the person we got them from today, and he recommended like month of November to do the cool down and
Okay.
fasting.
You can do that.
So I guess we fed them their last meal last week then, and we will fast them and cool them down and try to cycle them this year so that we can breed them next year. This year we only got infertile eggs, unfortunately, but we at least got the females to ovulate
Yes.
that figure. So it's a step in the right direction. But now we just need those eggs to be fertilized.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Morgana.
Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your donations.
Yep.
You didn't have to do that, but we will absolutely put all of your donations towards a new iguana socializing cage
Yes.
in the back.
Tiny is also doing great. He's actually
Yes.
eating for us now.
He is.
So he's friendly again. Not a complete jerk.
Yeah,
But
when he
you know,
eats, he's in a handleable.
I'm also not going to go grab him. So.
Yeah, true. He's probably all wet. He's always
Yeah,
soaking.
He's always wet.
Turns out the trick for green anacondas, including Tiny, is to just put him in a tote with that much water, and then they'll eat.
Yeah.
So that's good
I
news
think
for...
that's what the guy told us.
Yeah, I think I
Take them
remember
out,
that
put
too.
them in a bath, and then they'll eat. But, you know, it is what it is.
I think that wraps everything up though.
That, I think, covers everything.
Yeah. So again, we can ship only this week. So I'm sorry for kind of a short notice, but we are dealing with Minnesota weather here, and it does look like this is going to be our last.
We got snow 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Your mom is celebrating. She
I
can't
know.
come to these
I
anymore.
know. Yeah. Mom, no, snow is terrible. I hate winter. Why are you
Callie is
living
celebrating too. Callie, get out.
Minnesota for a reason.
Oh, I hate snow and cold. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting Adoption Island here, whether just by watching or donating or even adopting one of our animals.
You know what I just realized? We had no tech issues this entire stream.
Woo! Until the very end.
Everything is still. If it ends now, I'm just gonna be like,
Done.
done. Yeah, you don't come back.
Okay.
Like, but we had no tech issues. Oh wow, we got donations.
Oh my gosh, you don't
Fortnite
have to do
Kid, thank you. Are we gonna breed boas? We already bred the Argentines. There you go.
Maybe red tails, but I don't
Maybe
know.
red tail boas. Callie really wants us to.
Yeah, maybe
then
we will. Even though
Wicked-
one bit you?
Really?
You still
I
want to
love
breed
her still so much.
Okay.
She still has my heart.
Okay.
Wicked
Maybe
Danish.
we'll have
How
to.
many did last adoption? In the last
The last
adoption? how many?
Adoptathon resulted over the following 2 weeks that it took to kind of wrap up the adoptions. This is going to be kind of a quick adoption process because, again, limited time for shipping. The last time we adopted, I think, 62 animals. Granted, 15 were baby garter snakes.
Yeah.
So that kind of throws it off.
That's like the other adopt or rescue that's like, we adopt out fish, so we did 300. You know.
Yeah, there is a rescue that does that. Like, individual fish adoptions don't count.
No.
Yeah, I think we should probably end it.
Christian
We're
the
just
boa?
Pardon? Christian? Oh, Christian
Oh,
the
he
boa.
got adopted. Yes.
Yeah, yep, he found a really good home. He got adopted last weekend, actually.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, our employee that was going to take him couldn't get an enclosure, didn't have the space for him, so we ended up adopting him out of the show. So
So it all ended well.
I'm going to go over here so I can hit end.
Okay, perfect. So we're wrapping things up. Thank you again for all of your support and all of the different ways that you support us. We are so lucky to have you all in our lives. And thank you for helping us find homes for a bunch of rescued animals, too. We'll keep you posted on how many find homes as a result of this Adoptathon. And we will... Oh, do we have another?
Last one?
We have one. Oh my gosh! Speaking of boas, Roshi the boa just got adopted by Amanda. So, what is that, 14?
14
options
in the
today.
2 hours we've been doing this.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
2.5.
And hopefully a lot more on the way. So if you don't hear from us tonight, it's because once we end this stream, we're not going to respond anymore. We have to sleep. So tomorrow we're going to continue answering
We'll put
emails.
another employee on that.
Yes, Mara will be in charge of it tomorrow, and she will be working on the adoption. So don't worry if you don't hear from us tomorrow, and it might take her a while to get to your application tomorrow as well, just because there's a lot that have been coming in. So thank you everybody for the support, and hopefully we'll find
Bye.
these animals home. Not this one. This one's ours.
Yeah, that's ours.